How's it going? And welcome to Cardboard Nights. Tonight we are playing Tiny Epic
Zombies.
And I'm eating a taco.
Yes.
It's not a taco.
What is it then?
Human, because you're a zombie.
No, we're
okay.
survivors.
We're all survivors.
Yeah, we're
all
survivors.
We are
man.
survivors.
Tiny Epic Zombies does allow you to play as a cooperative, which is how we're going to choose to play tonight. But you can play one zombie.
Adversarially.
Yep, you can have a zombie player who is against the survivors. So that is an option, which is a fun way of doing it.
Ooh.
But we wanted to do a
That
team
means
game.
that means if you want to, buddy.
Yep,
Really weird.
yep. So
This taco is my friend.
This taco is your
that's
friend.
what every zombie thinks when he's eating a human.
It's a taco.
Yeah, this is my friend. That's how zombies make friends. They bite other humans and then they just get a
Oh,
friend.
true,
Yeah.
true. It's raining tacos.
Hey, would you be my friend?
So real quick, we do have a couple things to make announcements on before we get into the gameplay. Number one, we have a giveaway. Cowboy's running that for us. So you can check in our description and you'll find a link for that. And we are giving away the dice tower for Tiny Epic's
Blue
Pirates, the Tiny Epic Pirate Dice Tower that we used on stream. So if you go back and look at our Tiny Epic Pirates playthrough, the Dice Tower we used on stream is going to be the one we're giving away. That is not available for sale anywhere. You cannot buy it. You could, however, get the file, which we've given away for free, and print your own. If you don't have a printer, there's literally no way to get it. So the only way to get it is to join the giveaway.
To join the giveaway. So we'll probably all sign it before we send it off to make it completely worthless.
Yeah, we'll totally defame it with our signatures on the
But
bottom.
that's going to be okay, because at least it'll still be pretty.
Yeah, but you will have the only one in the world
That
if
has
you
been
win it.
defamed.
That
Yeah,
has been
if you win it.
defamed.
So there you go.
Deflowered, so to speak.
Deflowered.
Yeah. Other announcement is Gambling Games is actually coming out with a new game.
Tiny Epic Vikings. And
Yes.
it's awesome.
Amazing. So
Looks
Very
awesome.
information is on their webpage if you're on the Tiny Epic fans page. If you're not, and you're a Facebook user, join the Tiny Epic fans page and you will get all the information you want
May
about Tiny Epic Zombies.
Not
Is the
missing out on
Kickstart-
Tiny Epic.
May 10th is the Kickstarter, and once more information is released about the game, we will be talking about it. Fingers crossed, we can get our fingers on a early copy maybe and actually run the game for you guys. So
Gambling, please.
Well, we can't release the playthrough until they
let us.
Till
But
they-
we don't have any of that now. So if
We
you're
don't.
watching,
Yeah.
this we have asked to take part, and we'll see what happens.
Yep.
So that's as far as that goes.
Thanks,
All right.
Camelin.
Yeah, we appreciate everything you guys have done for us.
Yeah,
And for
awesome.
those of you that are watching, we have things to give away. It's going to get progressively larger. So we're starting out with Dice Towers. We have game mats for Tiny Epic Dungeons. We have play mats for Tiny Epic Dungeons. All that stuff is just waiting, and we will be giving that away as we continue to stream through the night.
We want more people. We want more people.
Yeah, so we're going to use those.
Yeah, that's based off of Twitch subscribers. So as we get more Twitch subscribers and we start hitting milestones in Twitch, that's when we'll start giving away the other stuff. So the first goal is 50, and we'll give away the play mats. We'll give away the play mats and probably a dice tower or something like that to go along
Right.
with it, like one of the Tiny Epic Dungeon dice towers. With the Tiny Epic Dungeons logo on it and that
Right.
sort of thing. And then obviously we'll be doing a giveaway for Tiny Epic Vikings as well. So
Yep. I really did want to do a dice tower for Tiny Epic Zombies, but there's only a single die in the entirety of the game. So it felt kind of strange to do a dice tower just for that. So I didn't, but my plans was to get an undead zombie hand and have it hollow, and then you drop the die in the center and it comes out the base of the arm
I think you could still do that, and just
just to have it.
Just to have it.
Yeah,
Just
well,
to have it.
there are other zombie games in the
Yeah.
world of board gaming that would be
Yeah.
an awesome thing to have.
Zombie dice.
And
Yeah.
and
Oh, zombie dice.
Zombie
Yes.
And when we do Unfathomable, I want
Oh,
to do I want to do like a Cthulhu,
A
tentacle or
Cthulhu. I should just do a
tentacle.
Cthulhu dice tower just
Yeah.
because.
Or we could do
Yeah.
or we could do Haster. I like Haster. Haster's my favorite. He can only attack you if you're in a room with 90-degree angle. You didn't know this?
I wanna
Haster's
say-
cool.
Is this part of the Cthulhu mythos?
Yeah, it
Okay.
I know
actually,
nothing about it.
yeah.
yeah, me neither. That's why I just kept looking at it. Hope you'd fill in the
He was
fill in
hoping
the
know.
to
blank.
fill in
yeah,
those
but
But no,
blanks.
you just kept adding blanks.
But yeah, if you say Haster's name 3 times, then he sends these dogs after you. and they can only approach you from a 90-degree angle.
So
So
they're
they come
stupid.
out of like doors. Well, it's their dimensional ability. That's because
That's crazy.
they're.
We'll have to break into some
Whatever.
Cthulhu stuff later.
That is
So
cool.
back to the game that we're playing tonight. For those of you that never played Tiny Epic Zombies, Tiny Epic Zombies takes place in a mall. So we are in.
We're trapped
We're,
in
we're in a movie. Let's call we're in a show. Let's call
Chopping
this.
mall.
Let's call this. I don't know.
Come on, y'all have got to see that
Chopping
movie.
Mall.
Have y'all seen that movie? You've never seen Chopping? Oh man, man. Okay, go right now. Find Chopping Mall. It's probably on YouTube Movies or something like that, and watch it after the show goes off or tomorrow at some point.
It is.
Chopping Mall is amazing.
Well, we're in the chopping mall. We're all in a TV series called Dead Walking. I think
Dead
that's
Walking.
How what?
yeah, Dead Walking.
No,
Yes.
Oh.
It was one of my favorite movies when I was a
it's
kid.
because you're weird.
Just saying.
Lovingly so, but still.
First thing we need to do is choose characters. Do you have characters there, or those are goals?
These are goals.
Okay.
So we did.
So I don't want to pick the goals first.
All right. So we
I want
placed
to
the
pick characters
courtyard.
first.
Then I put.
Maybe, no,
Oh,
maybe.
thank you. Yeah, I know. I didn't need to
No,
repaint my nails.
No.
Note the entrance symbol must be placed on the outside edge of the mall. I never really actually looked at that, so if someone wants to make sure.
So
the
just so
entrance
you guys
symbol-
know-
Entrance token.
Yeah, where's the entrance?
It
is
shows me.
Just so you guys know, your choice of
It's this green
character
little
is not as
symbol.
important as you think, because you can die and you just get a new one.
The entrance symbol
So,
is this green little
um,
symbol, that one. So it's supposed to be the outside, so you have to flip that card around.
I'm gonna go with the survivalist. I feel like it
Like
fits
this?
fits my personality
It does.
best.
Let's see how many do I have to have?
Cowboy, you're up for a pick.
Random in a random order, randomly select which side to use. Arrange 8 stores around the courtyard. Note the entrance symbol must be placed on the outside edge of the mall. Then place 1 zombie in each store entrance. I put the barricade at 2.
Mall cop.
Do you want to do an easy or a normal game?
Let's do a normal game.
Okay, so 2 survivors. All right, 5 survivor.
Burglar.
If Gamblin has any, if they keep up with their previous game style, we're all gonna die anyway.
So
So
3. We're not doing a zombie player. So this game has multiple ways to play.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to
It's
play this game.
Cooperative versus zombie, cooperative, competitive versus zombie, competitive, and solo. We are playing cooperative only. We are not playing with a zombie.
correct. Correct. I'm on the board.
Okay, I am torn between lawyer and mechanic.
So, according to the rules, we were supposed to deal 3 cards to players, and you choose 1 to keep. However, we obviously are breaking those rules.
breaking the rules.
Whoops.
We're gonna pick. So
And
house rule.
we lost
wanna-
one of
we
our
wanna-
bullet tokens, so
wanna
I
pick our team.
have a token from another game that's yellow that looks like a bullet, and I took it. So we lost it at the previous blue post.
I
Before we
think
move.
y'all's camera may be angled up just a smidge too high.
You were playing with
Holy
it.
smokes.
That was
It's
married, not me. He does.
Mary.
So
That's a little better.
Mary.
while we're picking, shuffle the 9 objective cards. We are doing cooperative objectives and draw 3 of them randomly.
Yes, we will draw the objectives.
One side
randomly.
is competitive and one side is cooperative.
By the way, for those of you that have watched us, these games are live. These are not scripted.
Nope.
Nope, we do not script our games. We don't practice necessarily. Some games we do, but a lot of times we like to pull them out and play them just like we would do we've been playing games for years together. A lot of us have.
Get the
It's
toggle
been years. Yeah, it's been years now since
Yeah.
I started Gloomhaven with you.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That was right before COVID.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It's like the fall before COVID. Then we played all through COVID. Then we all played all through COVID.
We played through COVID.
Right.
I
Hung
didn't
out
play
with each
them.
other with
So
social distancing.
we like to play on camera the same way we play in real life.
Yeah.
You know, we're not
Completely messed up.
This is not fake. All right, so we're doing 3 of these.
This is 3.
All right, the first one is a cooperative objective. We have to investigate the source.
I'm playing the lawyer.
Okay.
So we investigate to find 3 sources of the outbreak. We get 5 clue tokens that we have to get out of the token trays. They look like a needle, some magic mushrooms, a
The
demonic
magic-
spell book,
Mushroom. Yay.
a
spell book,
Ninja Turtle
hooray.
juice, and COVID virus.
Like my
And the
phone book.
COVID virus. Are they look like these? Here's that demonic spell book.
There's the demonic spell book. There's the COVID virus.
Got the needle.
There should be a bottle of Ninja Turtle making juice.
Okay, these are
Mutagen.
Yep,
Oh my gosh, is it great for my nails?
there it is.
Oh.
There's
Pop
5
star.
though.
Are you going to RP the pop star? This is
Yes.
Then I'm going to RP the lawyer. I'm just going to act like our favorite lawyer
Is
for
that
the remainder
needle?
of the night.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I'm the survivalist, and the pop star is on the menu.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And I'll negotiate that deal.
Yeah, I have big muscles. I'll do the rock peck thing, boink boink boink, and get you over, and then I'll come back with a bag of meat. No one will know where it came from.
It was actually an old episode of Tales of the Crypt that was about that.
Oh, I bet there was.
Yeah.
That show was freaky.
I love
All
Tales
right.
of
So
the
these
Crypt, man.
go
It was
anywhere in
amazing.
particular? Or?
So it says we shuffle the 5 clue tokens and place all 4 of them face down on the biohazard icons.
The pop star has a question. How do you shuffle these suckers?
Well, I was gonna ask
Face
how
down.
we shuffle 5 and 4 of them go face down. Where does
We-
the fifth
I
one
think we
go?
start with 1.
It says shuffle all 5 clue tokens and place 4 of them face down on the biohazard icons on the game mat. So there's going to be biohazard icons somewhere on the mat. There's one right there.
Out of character. I think
4
it
of
would-
them. So
I think
a
it would've
5th one
been
is
good-
not placed, is what
I
it
think
looks
it would
like.
have been good to have had a bag, pick them up, and then placed them.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where all these other biohazard symbols are.
Does anybody see any? Here's one.
Ooh, biohazard.
Okay.
There's one up
There's
here.
one right here.
And there's the 4th one right there.
Right
All
there.
right, there you go.
That's where I get my makeup
So
from.
what do I do?
Sweet. All
All right.
They're in like 4 consecutive rooms. It's pretty
So
cool.
let me finish this before we go
Yes.
to the next one.
Look,
So
you
here's
can
what it
count.
says. After entering a room with a clue token, killing a zombie if necessary, and if there are no zombies in that store,
Casualty number 1.
the player may flip and reveal it for all players to see.
Gotcha.
Then they may choose to continue their turn or attempt to guess the source. So we're looking for the source, okay? The player chooses one of the sources they think the face-down source token may be, speaks their guesses aloud, and then reveals the source token. If correct, place the correct source token into the matching image on this card and covering it. Then reset, see below. If incorrect, all players immediately take 2 damage, then reset. So when we reset, shuffle all the remaining tokens not from previously correct sources, then place a new token face down on the source space. Then place the other tokens on the biohazard spaces in ascending numerical order. Right or wrong, the player's turn is now over. Find all 3 sources of the outbreak.
Okay, so we only have to find 3 out of the 4 that are out there anyway. And this one probably always gets mixed back in and put back.
I don't get it. What does it mean we have to find 3 of the 4? I still don't understand.
So let me see. So it says.
Gameplay continues. Bill.
So then you may choose to continue their turn or guess the source. So you have to figure out if it's a bioweapon caused it, fungus caused it, radiation caused it, a virus caused it, or dark magic caused the zombie outbreak.
Okay, how do we know which one caused it? Is it this one that you put under this glass dome?
No. I go into this room and I go, I think it was a virus. And then I flip this over.
Okay.
And if it was a virus, then it goes here.
Okay.
Oh.
And then when we get 3
We get 3 of them.
it's
Correct.
complete.
All right. So the player. So it says,
So
after
the
entering a
more we
room with a
figure
clue
out,
token,
easier it
killing a
should be.
zombie if necessary, and if there are no zombies in the store, the player may flip and reveal it for all players to see. Well, if you can flip it for us to see, then how do you guess wrong?
Maybe if the.
It says after entering. Hang on.
I'm confused.
After entering a room with a clue token, killing a zombie if
This is what the
necessary,
rules for.
and if there are no zombies in the store, that player may flip and reveal it for all to see. Then they may choose to continue their turn or attempt to guess the source.
This one then?
The player chooses one of the sources they think the face-down source token may be, speaks their guess aloud, and then reveals it is this one.
It's that one. Okay.
That one.
And if
So
you
we
guess-
want to go and see what these are to figure out of the 5 potential sources. There's 4 out here we can go and investigate
To determine what the
to
fifth
determine
one
which
is.
this hidden one is. So we'll just put this next to the game
Yeah.
mat, so it's there. So this is the hidden source for those on the camera, and we're trying to figure out what that is, and that's the source of the zombie apocalypse. So that's
Can't
what
we just
this.
flip it over? Jeez.
That's what that one does. Okay,
All right.
everybody understand how that one works? Because we have to complete 3 of these. That's one of the goals.
So while he's doing that, you guys put your wound marker on 0
Dink.
and your ammo marker on 9. So, and then while he's doing that, I'm going to assemble the search and supply deck.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do that. I'm drawing a
I've
next
separated all my
quest.
cards.
Cooperative objective is the quarantine the infected. Hey, look, that gives me an idea. Let's see where
Ideas are
our
never good with you.
Our intro is
Take all the pickup cards.
here, I think.
All the
No.
pickup cards.
Table chat then. Not bad.
You went back to intro.
Nah, table chat.
We're at table
Okay.
chat.
Yeah, the table chat. So we have to quarantine the infected. Do I like this screen? There's us locking up the door to keep the infected out. So
Quarantined him.
this says
All done.
quarantine and then capture zombies. Great image. It's like I planned this. I did not plan this, but it's like I did. We need 1 objective marker.
Find an objective marker.
Number 1, I guess. Place the objective marker on the start space of this card's track. Bam. Or is there a cube? Are there cubes that we didn't use?
There are 3 green cubes. They might belong. We have these 2. We all have our own green cubes as well. We all have our own cubes as well, and I think they're objective markers.
Okay. I'm putting the cube on there. It says place this marker on the card to start space. Gameplay.
These are
Players will attempt to
objective
capture and isolate zombies by performing a quarantine attempt. A zombie is considered isolated if it is the only zombie in that store. When entering a room with an isolated zombie, first declare if this is a regular melee attack or a quarantine attempt. For a quarantine attempt, you roll. If you get the damage symbols, you take a wound and roll again. If you get the zombie head, the zombie bite symbol, the gray one, no effect, you roll again. And if you get the zombie head splatter, then you were successful in the quarantine. You must keep rolling until a green is rolled. No abilities may be used helping in this roll. Capturing the zombie. Remove the zombie from the room and advance the track marker 1 space on this card's track. This does not count as an overkill, so other players cannot gain a bonus move like in a normal melee attack. So it's our 3rd objective. And we have to quarantine the zombies.
With the second, you mean?
2nd, yep. So, and we have to quarantine 5 of them in order to win that.
Okay, and the last.
The last objective. Coming in. Up. I'm looking. Save the stranded. So the last objective is we have to save stranded people inside of the mall. 2 stranded tokens and an objective marker. Stranded tokens look like a little girl hiding in a cabinet. No, that's a zombie bite. Oh, okay, there's 1 of each. Okay, gotcha.
Look, it's zombie nuggets.
All right, shuffle the 2 stranded tokens and place each face down onto the entrance of both purple store doors. This is noted on the track, so it's on here. Okay. We're gonna shuffle them up. Shink, 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 shink. Place both on the entrance stores, noted by this card's track. All right, so there should be purple doors. So there's this one. There's an entrance here, and there's this one. There's an entrance there. Okay. After entering a room with a stranded token, killing a zombie if necessary, and if there are no zombies in the store, that player may flip and resolve this token. A successful save. If the token shows a stranded, advance the objective marker forward 1 space, then reset the objective, shuffling both tokens and placing them face down on the entrance of the next store shown. If the token shows a zombie, immediately place 1 zombie into that room. The player is now overrun. Place the zombie token onto this card to be used to reset the objective marker.
Ooh, that one's going to be hard.
50% chance. We have to save 4.
Yeah, but it resets it, doesn't it?
It does.
So if you miss one, it resets.
Those are technically the horde ones, but we're not playing with the zombie player. But we do have to pick a zombie randomly, an actual zombie, and we only play with a.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough.
So
This is gonna be a rough game.
we need to shuffle that and pick a zombie randomly.
Pick a one
Random zombie and flip it over. and add a
random
zombie.
Zumbai.
Yep.
So I adjusted our camera frame a little off because I didn't take into account these cards. So
I had them-
we only have the mall shown on our actual camera scene.
Do we have room on this side, perhaps?
The doctor is the zombie.
Ooh. All right. So next.
But what it is, I'll show you. We'll
Well, I'm
switch
gonna
over
put
to
it
our
down
scene,
here.
and you'll see
Well,
them in tight.
Yeah, it's all of ours.
side.
This is the zombie.
So the zombie is the doctor. For those of you that were wondering.
So. All right.
All right, time to start.
Well, it says put a zombie
These
token
are
on
so this is the supply deck.
the quarantine
This is the
one.
search deck.
On the last objective you revealed, it said put a zombie on there to represent.
This is the zombie.
Oh, okay.
This is the zombie. This is the zombie. We don't have a zombie player. This is the AI zombie.
Gotcha.
So, for the cooperative only version, we're made it an easy game. We randomly drew a zombie card. It only has the passive zombie. These are the horde zombie abilities. That's only when it's zombies. Cool. So he only has his passive, which is the one in red. No horde markers are needed, which is why it's not a big deal to use the green horde markers. Each player draws one random face down card from the search deck and places it down by their player card. And this is the supply deck, and this is the search deck. So we all get one of these randomly.
All right.
And our gameplay plays just like the zombies versus cooperative. Doesn't say, to be honest. No.
I'm going to slip away and adjust our camera so people can see our objectives. At least on this screen, I won't do the adjustments for all of our personal screens.
So our turn is each turn you must move 3 times. Each move could potentially consist of A, killing one zombie, B, using the room's ability and or interacting with the token, or C, collecting items. Each move could potentially consist of the following action. So you must move 3 times.
Is it on the character sheet? After each move, you may kill one zombie, and if the store is empty, use your room's ability or collect items. And then search the store, add new zombies, reveal your search card, and take a new one.
There we go. Minor adjustments so they can keep an eye on our
Hey.
plays.
So just to
There
let
we
you
go.
know, our doctor says our zombie, when a player is eaten alive, 2 zombies are immediately added to the store where the player died.
That's terrible.
I just wanted to.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
So,
Do we get to look at these cards?
no.
Darn.
Sorry,
That's the
you
last
walked.
thing that you do. Reveal your search card and take a new one.
Okay.
So you like search, when you search the room,
It's whatever's here. So you have a search to search that you have.
you have to perform a search.
You have to.
Got it.
So you search the current store piece. So you can move 3 times to 3 different rooms.
So when you move, even though like these look like separate rooms, the way the game considers it, if this room that you're in here touches any of the walls of these 2 rooms, you can go through them. And consider it like ductwork or holes in the walls that are destroyed.
Gotcha.
So if it's if they're touching like this room with the motorcycle in it here isn't touching this room, so you couldn't go from here to here, but you go from here to there.
Gotcha.
But this room is touching this room and that room,
Gotcha.
so you could go between both.
Got ya.
Would you like to go first?
Sure, I don't exactly remember how everything works. So, human turn. Each turn, you must move 3 times. Each move could potentially consist of the following actions: killing a zombie, use a room's ability, collect an item. So you must move to an adjacent room if a room is connected by another with a flat wall. We talked about that. After moving to a room, you may kill 1 zombie. After a zombie is killed, it is removed from the room and placed into the next supply.
Unlike some of the other games where the card is 1, you literally 1, 2, 3.
Right.
So
That would be 3 movements.
that would be 3 movements.
So we're currently in the center room now. So for me to get out, I have to first step out of the smaller room that's bordering, and then into another one.
Yeah, the hallway.
Yeah, basically.
That one needs to be closer to
Range
the wall.
attacks. If you move
It's
into
like
a
that.
room that does not have a zombie, you may kill a zombie in an adjacent room using a range attack. To perform a range attack, pay 1 bullet to kill a zombie. You cannot perform a range attack on a zombie in the same room as you, unless you have an ability in your card that says so. You can use a room's ability. That would be like flipping a token. Or you can collect items. Only if the store is free of zombies. The store is being defined as all 3 rooms on the mall card. You can then freely pick up any or all face-up search cards that are beside your current store's card. There are 3 types of cards that can be collected. There are melee weapons, backpack items, and pickup items. On the zombie's turn, you check for noise. If a player looks at a search card that was revealed at the end of the last player's turn, we'll get to that. So let's go ahead and take my turn now.
So, I just want to point something out to this one with this objective. You were saying it was easier to flip over all 4 of them. We have to find 3 sources. So even though everything gets reset, whether you're right or wrong, we have to do it 3 times.
What now? No, there's only 1 source here.
Find
3 sources.
of the outbreak. So
Don't flip that over.
no, sorry, I had.
Oh, okay. You're putting it on the card.
So then you flip it. Okay, so
No,
it's
you place it on here, I
right? And
think.
you have to find 3 of them.
Right.
So then all these get shuffled again and get put back out, and 1 gets put here.
What?
Yep.
Shovel. After entering a room, the player then chooses one of the sources they think is the face-down source token.
Covering it when correct, and then reset. See below. Reset the objective. Shuffle the remaining ones, not including any previous ones, and place a new one on the icon.
Jeez Louise.
So I know you said it was going to be easier to find all 4 of them and then guess, but it may not be beneficial for us to do that. You have to find 3 of these.
Yep.
Got
So
it.
we reset
So we
it.
can take a guess as soon as we reveal one of the tokens on the map.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. So I think I'm gonna go. I'm the survivalist. I'm gonna go look for the source. I feel like that's what I should do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna step into this hallway. So what color am I?
You will be
greenish.
teal.
Teal. Yep, teal. I'm gonna go to this hallway. That's a movement. Now
Now you can
I'm
search.
not adjacent to that zombie, right?
No, that
Yet.
zombie is all the way in room 1.
So reveal your search card because there's not a zombie in there to kill.
Oh, do I reveal my search card now?
You do it every time.
Well, I have 3 moves.
No, on your
sir,
turn, yeah.
on your turn. So he has to move 3 times, then he
Then-
does
okay, okay.
1, then 2.
So to shoot a zombie,
It has to be in an adjacent room. You'd have to be in this room to be able to shoot him.
okay, so I could move to that 3rd room and shoot him with a bullet.
1, 2, 3. Yes.
Yeah, so let's do that. I'm going to move to that middle room
Okay.
there in that store, and I'm going to go ahead and pop that zombie.
All right.
So he's dead.
Okay. Where does he go?
Just in the zombie horde pile here. Here.
Just
So
one
he's
more.
out. Now,
You
I
don't even have
can't...
to roll a dice.
Not
No,
for
with
the
a bullet,
gun.
it just...
He has to
he's just
spend a
dead.
bullet.
It says on your turn, move 3 times. After each move, you may kill a zombie. At the end of your move, you may pay 1 to collect 1 search card from your store, even if there is still a zombie in it. So I can't search the store.
Why?
Didn't I take? But I could also search.
Yeah.
Yeah, search and add new zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you can even if there's a zombie left in the room with you, you can still
I can
search
spend
it.
a bullet to
You can
search.
you can spend a bullet to search.
Yeah, that's my ability. So I would like to search. However that works. How do I search the room?
You'd flip over your search card.
This card. Okay, so frequency pickup item. What do I do? That's in this room. I don't actually find this, right?
No, you just reveal the search card, so it stays in that room.
Yep.
And then whenever you use your room's
Revealing.
ability or collect items.
And then you take a new search card. This is the search card.
Take a new
Face down.
search card. Okay.
And then my go.
All right, hold on.
After each move, you may kill a zombie.
Oh,
and
add
the source
zombies.
empty.
That's I have to.
Well, my room is empty, so couldn't I collect the items?
No, it's or. And that's on your first part. You can
You
collect,
collect items on the
part.
first part.
Oh, okay.
So
Search. I see it. Search the store. Add new zombies. Reveal your search card and take a new one. Now, how do we know if we need to reveal zombies? We have
Okay.
to search for sound.
So now we have to check for noise on the revealed search card.
Okay.
There's no.
I think there is noise on there.
Okay,
Right here. That's the noise symbol, isn't it?
I believe so. It's been forever since. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So what do we do?
Check for noise on the search card. If does not match, the zombie adds one zombie to each.
It does not match what?
Says does not match and match. Noise on search card. That has noise, so does not match the store.
Okay. I'm in a purple room. That's not a purple store, right?
No, that's this one. That would be the store.
It looks orange.
That's the orange one. So it does not match.
Oh,
does
okay.
not
I get
match
it.
the
It
zo-
has this symbol.
Yes,
So
okay.
it doesn't match the store I'm in.
The zombie AI adds one zombie to each of the two stores that match the symbol, totaling 2 zombies.
Okay, so zombies get added to the stores that match that symbol.
Goes there, and the zombie goes in room
The other
2
broken
there.
glass store.
Yep.
And there's a spot for the zombie. Look.
Yeah, there's literally, you have to put them in the rooms 1, 2, and 3. We actually have to go to make sure that those rooms don't get
Overrun.
overrun.
So now we got to start thinking about clearing them.
All right, so the active player then draws a card from the search deck and places it face down by their player card.
Did it. Now, I pass turn.
All right.
Now it's Cowboy's turn.
I'll go 1, 2, shoot a zombie. 3, shoot a zombie. And trigger my search. It's a green one, crossbow. If you do a ranged attack, immediately roll melee die. If you roll a
Well, it's what you found in that
oh wait,
room. Oh,
no,
you-
I can't search that.
You could have if you did not go into the next room. You
Yep.
could have instead. You could because
You
there
can't
wasn't
use
a
the
zombie.
token on a map unless the map is.
Yep.
So the green gets.
He can't flip over that until
There's
that room is clear of
no.
zombies.
There's
no
a.
noise.
The
Well, there
noise
is.
is like if you see in that one. There's like these little like reverberations.
Yep.
Yep.
There is.
Yep.
Okay.
And so each of the green rooms gets a zombie.
Okay. Just have some zombies down there, right?
Sounds good.
Just right.
So one goes in room.
Number 2 there.
Was not in room 1.
That might have been my fault.
That just has a 2 on it. I don't see the 1.
No. They both. And one goes in that room. There's a 1 in that corner. Where's the 2?
2's right here.
No. They're the little green dots. If you look in this,
Little greens.
the 2 should be that middle room.
Oh, yeah, there's the 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't.
Now, don't you die if you run out of bullets? Or if your bullets and your life total cross? Is that what it is?
I
think I
haven't
remember
gotten to
that.
that point yet.
I think I remember that from playing before.
Well,
1,
Golden rule: eat your friends as your friend.
2, search.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 3, 2. Oh, probably need to go to the table cams.
We'll run
He's
with
about to
everything.
flip. No, he's
Oh,
about
okay.
to flip something over.
Oh, you.
You don't have to since it's so difficult to get it to change tonight.
Thought I am.
All right. So I'm getting ready to search little Munchkin.
Oh, to see if you find a little girl or not.
See if I found a little Munchkin.
Got a zombie, a
Woohoo!
girl?
He found
Yep.
a little girl.
A zombie girl.
So it goes up on the track.
We go up on the track.
So we go up one.
Okay. What does that mean?
Now both the
now
tokens
we
go
grab
into
both
purple
tokens.
rooms. Or into blue rooms.
They get a little shuffly. Crap, I dropped one on the
Oh,
floor.
for heaven's
No.
sakes!
So one goes here, and one goes over there.
it into the floor.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yep. Okay.
When they meet on the same space, you're eaten alive.
When what?
When your wound token and your ammo token are on the same
Blue
space,
room?
you're eaten alive.
Yes. When
okay,
they
so now
touch or cross, you die.
Oh wait, but wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more.
Immediately drop all the cards and items you hold face up in the store besides where you've died.
Because you have died and you cannot carry
Sure.
things.
The store.
that just makes
If they
too much
die
sense.
while in the courtyard due to an effect, choose one store. If there are no more survivor tokens in the courtyard, then the humans lose. So these survivor tokens, we can only lose
Those are extra
two-
lives.
2 players. Once we lose our
Shoot a
third
zombie.
player and there's no more survivor tokens,
We are
That was my
overrun.
third
we are
one.
overrun with zombies and we lose.
Wow.
So if
Sorry, I should have told you guys that at the beginning when we were deciding if we wanted this to
Wait a
be an
minute.
easy or a normal game.
I am in this room.
You're
right?
in that
Correct.
room. So you did one.
So
Yes,
that means
there is a wall you could cross through
so there's a wall. So I'm gonna pop a cap again.
and shoot that zombie in that other room.
Yep.
Okay.
I thought you had to move.
Oh yeah, you do.
You have to move first.
You have to move. You can move into this room and do the same
Because
thing.
you've already moved and fired, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can move and fire again.
Moved again.
Now you can fire it.
But you have to be in the same room to immediately. Right?
Correct.
Yes.
Only use 2 bullets, not 3.
That's 3 moves though. But yeah, you can't go any further.
Well, no. What if I?
Yeah,
if
you
I
can,
was right here.
You can move into the room and go for a melee attack.
I'm going for Amelia.
Okay.
Let's see some splattered zombie brains. You did it.
Hey!
All right. Now, if I roll,
They really
So-
are as easy to splatter as they are in that movie,
no
Dead
kid,
Walking.
but now I get to do crushing it. Okay. So crushing is this. Okay, we ready? Okay. If you roll a brain splatter during your melee attack, you may move up to 2 rooms away. So that means, bleh,
1, 2.
and
You shoot first if you want.
Well, he's on move 3 already because he was here. He shot one.
What is your special ability
Came in
say?
here.
if
pick
you
the one.
roll
He gets
a,
to move again.
if you roll a brain split
Did.
during a melee attack, you may move up to 2 rooms away
Okay.
instantly.
So you moved 1 more room.
Correct? But now I'm out of actions.
Oh, because a Blaine splatter gives you an extra move. Did we not go over that in the rule book? Is that what it is?
Yeah. And
Well,
now
it's also my special ability.
you
Well,
can.
instead of 1 means that it's an ability for everyone, and you just get.
And this says after each move, you may kill 1 zombie, and if the store is empty, use your room's
Yeah, an
ability to collect items.
overkill. An overkill, when you roll the green die, you immediately get an extra move, is what it is. So
And
you
then-
can make 2 moves free. This is optional. If you take the free move, do not take any additional actions in the room you left. It is possible to have multiple overkills in a row. So you don't in the room you have left. So you can't take an additional action in the room you've left, but I'm assuming you can still shoot, though.
So I can't collect, but I can.
No, I think you can collect. You can't take any additional actions in the room
So if
that you were in.
if I take this,
It doesn't say store, it says room. So you'd be able to take that, and then that would end you because
And then you reveal your search card.
yeah,
okay. So does this flip over?
You collected it.
you collected it. I think it adds to our barricade if you bring it back, right, Chris? Is that what that does? Little boxes.
The box says.
So you have pickup supplies. You
reading
may
it.
pick
Oh my
up.
God,
I'm
stop
reading
it,
it.
bro.
I'm reading it.
Stop
Chill out.
I'll bet you too.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you asked me a question and I
You're
didn't
making my
have the little
ponytails
book.
hurt.
Okay.
Okay, we got this. We got
It
this.
says you may pick up a supply token from its room and carry it and place it onto your player card to carry it. After you return to the courtyard with the supply token, immediately advance the barricade token 2 spaces on the track to a maximum of 6. You may then draw 1 card from the supply deck, collecting the item instantly. Then return the supply token to its numbered starting space. If you decide not to take a draw weapon card from the supply deck, return that card to the deck and shuffle it. You may not draw a new card or replace it. So yes, if you come back, you make our barricade stronger.
All right, so
That does.
revealing my search card.
Oh,
Zombie.
no.
Zombie of it.
Just one additional zombie into this store, then discard this card.
Awesome.
Goes into room 1.
So now you're trapped. Well, you can come out my side.
No,
Goes
in
in room
room
1.
1. Behind you.
Were you the first room that you killed him in?
Awesome.
All right, it's my turn. Where do I want to go? Towards there. I'm gonna hide in this room and be safe and
The
secure.
zombie come out at night.
I was waltzing with
With
my
the
zombie to the Tennessee.
All right, I'll go.
I feel like there's a lot of things that I missed in childhood that you all know and sing and have fun about that I have no idea what's happening.
We've
It's all
already
from Looney Tunes,
concluded.
man.
It's been a long time that I'm actually the youngest in the group. So the last couple people we've hung out with, I tend not to be the youngest anymore. So I'm gonna go and look at this cool.
I'm fairly certain every time we
You go
do
in there.
this,
One.
you are the youngest in the group.
In this group, yes.
I don't think that changes.
Let's flip this over.
If it changes, there's a problem.
All right.
Now you're going to make a guess.
Do I want to make a guess?
What'd you find?
I found the needle.
If you guess wrong, what happens?
We lose 2. We get 2
You're the
wins.
photographer.
Oh, we get 2 wounds?
2 wounds
Yeah.
each.
2 wounds.
Each.
For
Negative
crying out
ghost track.
I think we should at least reveal 2.
Yeah.
All right. That
Everybody's
was
like, no,
one,
no, no.
2.
Now you know why I
And
said
then I'm gonna
do
go
4.
into that other room. Should I reveal the little? See if that's the girl or the zombie? No, that goes back in here.
Oh, the whole room's empty, and there's another player in there already. So
All right, let's go see if that's the girl
Oh, yeah,
or the
let's
zombie.
do that. All right. Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Rawr! You got rawr.
it was a RAR.
Dang.
So put a zombie in the room.
All right, let's see what happens. Hang on.
Mine?
Yes.
Okay.
The zombie goes in that room. We pick up the other one. That goes back one.
If the token shows a zombie,
goes
immediately
back.
place a zombie
Goes
into
back
that
one?
room. The player is now overrun. Whatever happens when we're overrun, we'll have to read that. Place a zombie token onto this card to be used to reset the objective later. I need the zombie token. And then I have to reset the objective.
No,
Sorry.
no, not yet, because now we can still go find the girl.
Oh,
and be
we still have to
guaranteed.
go find the
Oh,
girl.
where the girl's in here.
Yeah, we still have to go find her. Yep, that makes
All right.
sense.
So what happens now that I'm overrun? 'Cause there's
Let's
a zombie on my head.
Find out, shall we?
There's a zombie trying to eat a brain.
What's an event card? I'm assuming.
Oh, you didn't reveal your event?
I haven't yet. My turn's not over.
Oh my God. All right.
Killing a zombie.
Dang.
Using a room's ability.
zombies don't move around.
Searching the store. Checking for
No,
noise.
they
acting
really
zombies.
don't. They kind of move.
Oh, wait a minute.
Zombies you think of it as another zombie coming in here in this one.
Overrun. Here it is.
That's how
Let's
you
big
think
and
about
bold.
it.
If a zombie is ever added into the same room with an item meeple, the human is overrun. They immediately take a damage. You have been bitten.
Dang it!
On the human's next move, they must move out of that room. They may only kill a zombie after moving. You have been bitten.
I have been bitten, people.
Once bitten, twice shy.
All right. Let's reveal my card here.
Thank you for helping me relive my childhood.
All right. I found a grenade, but it made
I didn't have a
noise.
childhood.
Apparently. I need the green rooms. Get a zombie. Sorry.
This one room is fully filled now.
Yep.
That's terrible.
And this one's going to go join you. You'll have to.
That one, Eric is
Eric's now overrun and has
He takes
also
a
been
wound.
bitten.
Sorry. Eric.
Thanks. Thanks.
Sorry. Did you get your?
Anything,
Did you get
anything
your
else?
No, I
I,
didn't.
I
didn't
hear
get
I hear the scream of a pop star in D minor.
They
Yes.
just dropped
As
here.
I'm taking pictures.
Yay! Look, selfie.
Oh yeah, you're the photographer.
I'm the photographer.
I can't save either one of you either because I'm exactly wondering.
And the survivalist is upset because he's like, my extra meat is being eaten already.
Okay, somebody save us.
I can't.
You can. You can.
Actually, I
You
can.
can. You can come in.
Hang on, it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if we got
So I can either go reveal that, or I can move. I can get to you because I can go through the ducts because of the way the rooms work. I can move one room back and one room right in with Kristen, or just shoot the zombie that's on top of her. Did they make those on purpose to fit on top of the meeples?
I have no idea. All I know is I did it and it fit. It was cool.
Did you guys do that on purpose?
I mean, it perfectly illustrates Overrun.
It is hilarious. I've played this game before and never noticed. If you take your item meeple while it's standing up and take the zombie,
No,
it
it's
just
not on the map.
not showing. Okay, take the zombie. It just kind of fits like that,
Perfectly.
right on top of yes.
And look,
Here,
folks,
this is probably a better way of showing it,
I got a picture.
like that.
okay. But now, if you want to see something even cooler,
Ouch!
some of the zombies were apparently in the cheerleading squad. Cause check it.
Yeah, I see that.
Either that or in a breakdancing group. I'm not for sure.
Okay, so
Greek wedding.
I can
Kill something, man. 'Cause you're-
I can save all of you at the risk of my own life, but I'm a survivalist. What? Am I the kind of survivalist that survives himself or helps the group survive?
I don't know. But
I guess it,
whatever you
okay.
do-
Since this is not a competitive version, I would be helping the group. That's
Yeah, this
that's
is
how I
not
would roleplay.
competitive,
So
we-
I hear screams in alto and baritone, whatever those mean. Just going with it. So I'm gonna move one here, and these rooms
Double soprano, actually. But
are adjacent here, I think, right?
yes, they would appear to be adjacent.
No.
Hold on.
Good.
Go like this. They're, if you put them
They're
all
not
together,
touching.
they're not touching.
They're not.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm
That
checking
corner
right
one
now.
is not touching. This one should be a little more
I
this
saw a
way.
diagram somewhere.
Oh, a diagram.
With my darling.
It's in the
And
front.
it told.
It's not touching.
I can't think of anything clean to say.
Yeah, they are not touching. They're not
No, that's
touching.
what I was trying to tell you. They're not
So
touching.
you could move and kill this guy.
Right, so instead of going here, that way, I'm going to move over and melee that guy.
Here's your die. You took 2 rounds.
The zombie still dies, though, right? I
That's.
think that's how that works.
You have the book.
I got the book. The
You
book.
got.
You
Okay.
got the book. Yay!
Oh my gosh.
Baby got book. Baby got book. Baby got book.
Do not give our education system any more bad ideas. And today, kids, we have Dr. Dre. He's here to tell you about. No, wait, it wasn't Dr. Dre. Who did Baby Got Back? That was
Mix-a-Lot.
Mr. Mix-a-Lot, yeah.
Yeah. Along with
I don't know.
no, Sir Mix-a-Lot, not Mr. Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah. Sir Mix-a-Lot's here to teach you about numbers and books.
Baby got book.
Put him on the glass. 1, 2.
Oh no. See, that one I get.
Me.
Okay, I get that one. Okay.
Count Chocolate ain't got nothing on, sir.
Oh. Okay.
No matter the result of the melee die, the melee attack is always successful. So even though the zombie literally ate my left shoulder and part of my right, and I'm now missing an ear, I was able to choke it to death with my missing ear.
Is there any way to get more ammo or life?
Not much, but yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right, so that was
At
one
the end of my
movement.
turn, if
Now
the
you
store
can
has
shoot
2 or
these.
more zombies remaining, I
No, you
gain 2
can't.
I
bullets.
cannot.
You could move in and melee him.
I can move in and melee some more.
I don't know.
Which-
Hold on, that card has to come closer to that one. I don't know if that room is touching. I'll move.
I think they are.
Okay, so
Okay.
Because this one needs to be closer.
There we go.
this way.
Yep.
Yeah, they're touching.
Are you gonna pop a cap in that
He has
one?
to move.
I'm going to move to
anime.
the pink room. I'm going to move there.
Here.
Yep.
As we
And I'm going to notice that. Are you pink?
Yes.
I'm pink.
That the photographer has a weird headdress. That
mean-
looks like it needs to be meleeed. And I splattered it all over the place.
All over the place. I'm like,
Okay.
ew.
And now you can
Well-
technically move into my room and shoot Eric's.
I like how you
Yes.
said shoot Eric.
Yes, I could.
Or
And
he
then
could
he added the
go-
S.
Oh no, he can't.
Or you can move into this room and shoot that
No,
one.
it would be better to do Eric to save Eric. So move me into that room with you. Hey, buddy.
Yo.
Bang.
Thanks, Dragoon.
Take that zombie off of your head.
Woo!
And that's my 3 moves.
Reveal your search card.
Oh, no, it's not.
But wait,
not
you
my 3
overrun
moves.
You overrun on the splatter.
I overrun
You've
the
got
last
one.
one.
More room.
I got more than one more room.
You got one more move.
No.
1, 2,
Two.
I overrun. This is free. I overrun here. Oh, no, I didn't. I shot.
Yep.
So 1, 2, overrun. Yeah, I got 1 left.
you have one move left.
I'd go back into that one and shoot that thing.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
That's where I would go. But hey,
Bang. I'm really burning my character out.
We only have 2 survivalists, guys. So
Yeah, I've probably should slow down on the bullets a little bit there. I'm down to 6. So now I have to reveal this, don't I?
Yep.
Yep.
So there is noise in the orange room. So this one, we cleared.
Man,
and you
I'm
are
good.
getting.
I'm
No, the orange. That's the green room. The orange room's is
Oh,
this
this
one.
one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, take this
Okay.
time.
Oh,
Where's
Way
the
at
one
the-
at?
way at
The
the top.
one's all the way at the top.
and then this
I
one.
did that one.
You add that one
I
already.
already did it.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
So Cowboy, would you like to be eaten by a zombie next?
Prefer not.
Cowboys on the.
Trying to figure out.
Cowboys back on the menu, boys.
That could literally be a restaurant.
I'm gonna
Cowboys
go
on the menu.
1, 2, 3 melee.
Now, see, you can when you move
Okay.
into that room
Roll
if you
the
want to
dice.
pick something up in that room. Don't forget.
Oh, I'll pick up the crossbow on my way through then.
Yeah.
Okay, use the dice, please.
I just figured I'd remind you that you can do that.
zombie
Ooh, now I
Well,
can, when I
like,
roll the
it's
melee, whenever I roll a ranged attack, I can roll this. If I hit the brain splatter, I don't spend a bullet.
Nice.
Dude,
That's cool.
That is a good idea.
Brain splatter.
He doesn't spend a
And you
bullet.
get an extra move. No, no, you don't.
No,
It's-
that was
yeah,
not
it's
a ranged
melee.
attack. That was not a ranged
Oh,
attack.
that was a melee
what
attack.
is this one?
Oh, that was mine. It goes in the room.
Oh,
It was-
hang on. Yeah, and there's more to my event that we skipped.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
you had an event?
Yes, it's an event.
Oh,
So
lordy.
choose one weapon or item that you are carrying and remove from the game, or else take 1 wound and discard. I don't have any items.
Here's your crossbow, cowboy. You can
All
put
right,
it on the
so
player.
where's our discard pile?
1 second. I can spend a bullet to make anybody avoid an event. So I'll
Oh,
spend a
can you?
bullet.
Sweet, because yeah, I'm getting pretty weak over here.
Right.
That's my lawyer's ability.
So you should put your crossbow on your item meeple because
Oh.
you have these cool item meeples.
Oh yeah,
where
you
we
actually
can-
get a crossbow.
You actually get a crossbow.
That is sexy. I'm telling you.
I'm Daryl.
You're Daryl.
Dear Terry.
You're a lawyer. You can't be Daryl.
Better call Daryl. Instead of better call Saul.
You
better
know
call
what?
Daryl.
That was kind of funny.
And can I reveal that in this room now? It's empty.
Did you do any other action with that move?
Shot.
Or hang on, is it and you can do an action, or is it you can do any of the action?
Well, you would have been in just
Kill a
shoot.
zombie, and if the store is empty, use the room ability or collect items.
There you go. That is an and.
So. And so this is
The coronavirus.
coronavirus. So we know it's not coronavirus.
Keep it there, so we know it's not corona.
know-
So
it's
now you can take a
corona.
guess if you choose to.
The
It's
virus.
not coronavirus, and it's not magic
So it's
mushrooms.
either dark magic,
No, it's-
radiation, or the fungi.
Oh, it was fun. What did you reveal?
I revealed the
Needle.
needle.
Oh, okay. It's not meth heads,
It's not bioweapons.
and it's not.
Not biological or chemical. So we've got dark magic and radiation left. And what was the last one?
Fungi.
Fungi. I'm pretty sure that's a fun guy over there because he walked into a bar once.
You,
Yeah, he probably is a fun guy.
are you ready?
Are you gonna
No,
guess?
no, I'm not gonna. I'm not
Yeah.
doing it yet. Not
What?
doing it yet.
What?
I was thinking Beelzebub myself. I was
Hey,
feeling.
are you done?
We're feeling that dark
Yeah,
magic.
yeah.
I was feeling that
yeah, I'm
dark
done.
magic.
Okay, so
Oh, got to reveal.
I'll shoot.
Hang on. He's got to finish his
Adrenaline
turn.
backpack item.
Okay, so it goes in the room where in the store you're
And
in.
orange rooms all get a zombie.
Orange rooms get a zombie. So
This
that's
one's
this
now
one
full.
and this one. So we got to do something about it, or it'll push over into another
It'll
room.
push into another room is what happens.
Yep.
And if it, because if it was next
If
to the
it's one
courtyard,
of the orthogonal cards, it pushes into our barricade. If it's one of the diagonal cards, it pushes the orthogonal.
Okay.
So it can make a chain push if we're not careful.
Yep. I'm gonna be sweeping that way on my next
Yeah,
turn.
we're all way on that end of the mall, and all kinds of bad stuff's happening over there.
Okay.
well, I can't move just yet. It's fine.
So if I go in here, I get to pick this.
Yes. However, you have the supplies, and getting into the supply, you're going to get one from the supply deck.
I would maybe move and melee that zombie in the room with you, and then maybe move into the empty hall.
Zombie head.
He, that's a symbol we haven't rolled yet, but I think it's gonna be bad.
Always entertaining when you haven't. We haven't.
All
played-
I know is I
the
got a
last time
zombie
I
head.
think we played
I
this
hope
game
I knocked
was
this
at
completely
the-
off.
at
original
the
Blue Post
original Blue
building.
Post.
Oh wow.
And that's where we lost the
Other bullet.
bullet. And I swore that like when Lisa was gonna sweep up, she was gonna find it, and she never found
Well, don't
it.
keep me in suspense, youngin. Tell me.
He's
dead.
looking.
Instantly dead.
Took its head off, but it.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
So boom, headshot, but no boom.
Yeah, you decapitated
You were
the
like-
zombie, but it did splatter.
So you don't get the extra move.
You didn't swing hard enough, okay?
But I still have.
Yes.
One.
So you
Boom.
can, let's say you can shoot and spend a bullet and kill that one. Okay. So that's.
And he can also search that room. There's a little box there. What's it
He
say?
well, he has to make a decision.
No, he doesn't. It says and.
Oh, it
He
does
read
say
it.
and.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can do both.
So
Yeah, but you can't collect an item and activate a room ability. It's either one of
Either
those.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a room ability there. I don't know what it does.
what does it do? Anybody read that? Cause I'm blind.
Yeah, I can't see that far either.
It says, bonus round. If performed a melee attack against a zombie in this room, you may gain one additional move this turn. And unfortunately,
There was no
you didn't
zombies in
know.
that room.
No, he did a. Yeah,
He
there
did
was
a
no.
shot. Yeah,
he did
he-
a shot, and there was no.
He fired a shot. Although you did put the room backwards.
Shot to the heart.
And you're
How did I put it
to
in
blame.
backwards?
You get
This is a
blood.
secret passage.
A zombie.
How did I put the room in backwards?
Well, it was this way originally.
Oh, it's supposed.
Was it turned the wrong way? Supposed to be
Was
that
it?
way.
I don't know. It said that the doors, which we made sure all the door symbols are facing outward. Maybe it meant that too.
Yeah.
It literally gave a door symbol of that one of those symbols. I thought that we were looking at.
It's okay. You just had it there wrong. But it does. It doesn't change the scenario.
Doesn't change
anyway.
the outcome.
No.
So that was one.
Two.
Two.
You have a third move. You can move to
And
there.
I'll move to here.
To deliver
Well,
the
you
supplies.
can't go all the way.
You have to go
Yes,
in
you
the-
can.
No, there's a hallway.
Oh, the
there's a
hallway. You make it
You're
to
in
the hallway.
Or I can go in here.
Good.
That'll put you pretty low on bullets.
That's okay. Everybody's wanting the pop star to die anyway.
They always die first.
And she's literally a pop star.
And you can also. No, you can't.
Because there's still a zombie in here.
Yeah.
Fine.
Pop the pop
Went
star.
there.
Yes, you
I
did.
went there. I
Alrighty.
went there.
Samsung
Oh, you're still on my
Electronics
screen, by the way.
Wow, we did all that on your screen. That's terrible.
So, this one says Armor Trap. Place one trap token on colored setup into a room without a zombie in this store or adjacent store. If a zombie enters that room, it is killed immediately, and then return used traps back to this store.
Oh, and I need a search
So
card,
place
please.
one trap token
need a
armed
search
colored
card.
setup into a room
do.
without a zombie. So this is
That's the wrong deck.
this is a store. So can he actually do that because he's in this room and the zombie's in this room
What,
of the store? It says
Hang on. He's using a room ability, right?
right. It says
I believe the
place
store has to be clear, but I will double check.
The store is empty.
store is empty. Well,
It's not empty.
This is what it says. It says place one trap token armed, colored side up into a room without a zombie in this store or an adjacent store.
But the
You
store
can't
has to be
activate
empty.
the ability if the store
Okay.
is not empty.
Okay. Yes, he still has one left in there. Because this one says gain one bullet. So see if this store is empty and you kill the zombie here, you can gain a bullet. No, but
No,
this
there's
shows
another
on.
zombie in
But
the
you have to
store.
be in this room.
Yeah,
this
you
room
can't
says-
take store activities if there's zombies in the store still.
You ready?
No.
Let's do it.
First aid.
kit.
Immediately heal 2, then discard this card.
Well, this goes here.
I could use that.
And all...
You could use it too, couldn't you?
No, I think that is an.
Nope. It goes in this room.
It's a pickup
Room you're in.
item, yeah. Okay.
All blue rooms get a zombie.
Oh my goodness.
Where's one?
I think
I got
one
this blue
is...
room.
That should be one.
Is that the other blue room? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
My turn.
And it comes in.
Number 1. Ouch.
Does that mean it eats both of them?
I don't know.
Man,
That's addressed here, and let's just see.
that is.
It said if
think-
a zombie appears in the room with you, you are overrun.
That's what I'm about to read. The overrun. If a zombie is ever added to the same room with an item meeple, absolutely. It bites you both.
I'm sorry, guys.
And I can't attack it. I have to leave the room.
Oh, it bites me.
Yeah.
Well, crap.
I'm sorry.
I'm feeling death.
You need to be getting into the rooms with the bullets.
Yeah.
All right. Move me into this room right here.
Why don't you fire back
No,
towards
not
me
yet.
since I saved everybody?
This one? Or this one?
No, it was going to go to the closer room over there.
That one?
Copycat.
I was going to.
Nah, don't
shoot-
worry about it. It's only one zombie in that whole room.
All right. I'm gonna shoot.
They are growling.
I'm gonna shoot into this room and kill that zombie. And then does it say I get to gain a bullet as well? In
That zombie's
room?
got halitosis.
Yes.
Then I gain a bullet. I'm gonna go then move into that room where the zombie was. I'm going to shoot another zombie.
Okay.
That's move 2.
But
There's no room ability on that one. It doesn't
Okay.
appear.
Shouldn't you not the one in the other room?
Now you're gonna go and explore the.
There's a
That's
secret passage here which takes you to here. Or to here.
Oh, cool.
So it is also not the radiation. So that leaves us with the fungi and the dark magic.
Dark magic.
All right, guys.
Feel it in my
Should we go
bones.
one more or should we? Because it's all the way over there.
I know, but
And we have to find it 3 times.
find it 3 times.
Yeah. All right.
That's just
I'm going to do it.
awesome.
I'm going to do it.
What is
We'll
it?
go dark magic. We were correct.
Yes! I can feel the evil energies.
Now we pick these up
Pick
and
them up.
sort them.
The dark magic is causing the zombie apocalypse.
Dark magic.
You want to grab that one and I'll shuffle them up real quick?
Black magic woman.
So now it says that
Wrong one.
nothing. That says nothing on it. This one says to reset the objective, shuffle the remaining tokens not once from the previously correct sources, and place the new tokens face down on the sort space. Then place the other tokens on the icons.
There's
sending in
numerical
numerical order.
orders in there, by the way, guys. So people are going to actually look now when we're actually. So this is number 2. So number 2 is
We have
definitely
to do that 4 times?
3.
3.
Okay.
So we've done 1. So I'm going to take this one. This is the source.
All right.
So this is going to go. That's 4. That's.
It doesn't matter. There's 4
1.
tokens. You can just put them out.
No, there's not.
There's only 3 tokens.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's.
Sorry, I hit that.
There's only 3.
There's only 3.
That's why I married her. I needed an accountant.
But you married a nurse.
Hell. I'm not an accountant.
Not?
I'm not.
I want to refund father-in-law.
I did text him this link, so he may be watching. Thanks. Why, thank you.
You tricked me.
Hi, Kristen's father. You got it. Where it's on the wall.
He
You knew
knows.
that already.
Oh, he knew.
All right, reveal your search card, Tristan.
Oh yeah, I gotta reveal my search card. Sorry, guys.
Did you get a new search card, Eric?
No, he did not.
No, I did not.
Would you like one?
Yes, please.
Well, too bad.
Hold on, did Cowboy get a new search card?
I got a new
You
search
got one,
card.
yeah.
Excuse me, my search card. Dang.
Would you stop
Angie,
upsetting the pop star?
Come on, girl. Thought we were like, girlfriends. Damn.
I take your pictures.
Damn.
Baldy Gaga over here is.
Holy Gaga! Oh my gosh!
Okay, this is my third
Baby,
move. I'm
I
okay.
was-
And what are you? What are you playing? You're playing as the lawyer. Cowboy's that lawyer that you hear about that like rides into town on a horse, tries to figure out where to tie it outside of the courthouse.
Ties it up with this giant ball of leather.
You tie it up to the meter. Then you put the quarters.
Oh, so I'm a cowboy lawyer from a Mel Brooks movie.
Right.
Yes, you are.
So basically, that would make it the Ballad of Buster whatever. Buster
While you're in there
Scruggs or whatever it
defending
was.
your client, the cop comes by and tries to figure out if he can ticket the horse. Horse keeps trying to bite him when he puts the ticket on it.
What's really funny is I
trying to
actually
put it
see
on.
our dog going. Gosh. Okay, so there's a frequency item, and all purple rooms get a
Zoom by.
zoom by,
All right. That's this room, another frequency item?
and there's a zoom by in here.
No, room 2.
Yep, with the motorcycle.
What's the motorcycle?
When you go here, you can drive around to any entrance. That's why
Any
the
other entrance?
That's why the entrances are supposed
Oh,
to be
that
off.
is so cool.
My turn.
Hey,
I need a card. Yes.
guess what?
What?
Guess what you call a cow with socks?
What do you call a cow with
It's a
socks?
Kawasaki.
Hey, what do you call a cow?
You're a pop star, not a comedian. Stop.
What do you call a cow missing 2 legs? Lean beef. What do you call a cow with no legs?
Ground beef.
There you go.
Hey, what do you call a cow that's been tipped over? Beef tips.
And
What do you
we're
call a
going
cow
with
that's
the
running
dad
fast?
Jokes tonight.
Fast food.
Fast food.
With the dad jokes tonight.
Okay.
On our
So
next
I need some.
episode
What does
of-
the grenade give me if I were to try to take?
When entering a store, discard this card and kill all zombies in the store. Then roll the melee die to see if you take wounds.
So you could possibly hurt yourself if
That
you
seems like such a survivalist move, but I think that's a bad idea.
Well, you've got a zombie in the room with you that you have to deal with.
No, I don't.
He has to leave
I have
the
to
room.
I
Yeah.
can just.
I'm trying to
gotta
figure
run
out how I
away.
can get my hands on bullets because I'm needing them.
Well, if you go into here,
Those frequency things
I can come
say
to
you get
here
a
to heal
bullet.
too.
Yeah. But I
And
can
the frequency also says that you can those
Gain
frequencies.
bullets.
Yes.
Can I get that far though?
yes.
I did.
From there?
Yeah. Come hang out with me in my room, but you got to remember.
Can I pick up both or only pick up one?
Unfortunately, you also have to remember that that is where said zombies appear. So I stopped and said zombies appear there. That's room 1.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't have to be in that room to get the item.
Oh, this is room
I just have to be in
1.
the store.
Yep.
The team appears
So
there.
it takes 2 moves to get to the store.
No, it takes 1. Or yeah, it takes 2
Yeah, it
because you
takes
got to go
2.
1, 2.
Now I can then pick up an item from the room.
Yes.
If there's no zombies
So
in
I can
there.
pick this up.
You could technically go into this room.
What's that do?
Couldn't you go into this room and collect that?
No, that's in that room.
I have to be in the room.
Oh,
with
okay.
that.
Those are just in the store.
Okay.
Immediately gain a bullet
Look, I gave you a bullet.
and then discard the card. So that's one. That was 1, 2
Yep.
moves to do
Yep.
that. Okay.
And you caught. Oh wait, no. When
hang
you went
on.
into that room, you also gained a bullet because that room says you can gain a bullet because you're allowed to do you're
Yeah.
allowed to do that.
Yeah, so you get
Oh,
another
okay.
bullet.
So yeah, I'll do that as well. Gain 2 bullets. Then I will expend a bullet. Take this zombie out. Give me this 7. Then I will move
Wait.
forward a space.
This will be your last move.
This is my last move.
No, that
No. Oh, I could go there and gain a bullet, I guess.
Well,
You can't gain that
the
bullet.
store
I
has to
can't.
be empty.
So I'll move up a room
That would have been the move
to
that you
there,
would have had to have done.
and I'll take this item. Gain another
No, hold
bullet.
on. Stop. So you moved into that room,
Mm-hmm.
and you gained the bullet.
Yep.
You moved into this room.
Gained an item.
Oh, you can also kill. Okay.
And I killed a zombie
Yes,
by
got
shooting it.
Yeah, you killed
Then
the
I
zombie.
moved another room.
You
gained
can also
another
kill
bullet.
this zombie.
Correct. Gained another bullet, which
Mm-hmm.
I expend to take this guy out.
Okay.
And then that's all of my movement.
One of our zombies.
Oh, and then we gotta do
He's
this.
a limping. Got no
Blue
legs.
rooms get a zombie, which good things I cleared it out, I guess, because
That would have been.
we now have frequency there again.
That room tends to like the frequency boxes.
That's it for my turn.
Okay, so clearance cell. Swap one weapon you are carrying with any weapon in any.
You know what we
store.
haven't been doing? None of us have been trying to quarantine zombies. We've just been splattering them.
Okay, I will. No, I'm not. I just want.
Let me read through the quarantine thing again here. So it says,
Yeah, because once you start, you don't get to stop, and you could die.
when entering a room with an isolated zombie, okay, players will attempt to capture an isolated zombie by performing a quarantine an attempt. A zombie is considered isolated if they're the only zombie in the store.
So you can do that one.
Right.
That's great.
When entering a room with an isolated zombie, first declare if it's a regular or quarantine attempt. For a quarantine attempt, you roll the dice and then roll again. You just keep rolling until you get a successful.
So I can't just immediately trigger that. I have to move first, then move back.
Which
then
technically
trigger it.
we got
Yeah.
2 head splatters, didn't we? Wouldn't
We can't go technically. We didn't.
Yeah.
We didn't declare it.
we didn't declare it? We got to declare it. Gotcha.
Yeah. We can't do this on technicalities. We have a lawyer with us.
That is
Correct.
true.
So I'm going to make one move.
Gotcha.
Take a shot at him. I need to die.
Yeah, I'd go in a circle. It's by you.
Okay.
Then go to the next room, gain a bullet, then go back and open the quarantine bubble thingy.
Can I do that? Because there's a wall there.
They're all considered
They're
connected.
all considered connected.
Wait,
Okay.
no. Into other stores. I think
Into
he's
other stores.
other stores. No, it's not. He has to go through the rooms.
Yeah, I have to go through the room openings when you're in.
Do you?
Yeah, it's only going from the.
Darn.
I thought we all had sledgehammers.
It's this Fortnite, isn't it?
Splatter, saved a bullet.
That German like a wrecking ball. Sorry.
Thank you for the. There's not a weapon out here that I want to trade the crossbow for because that thing is amazing. So that was one move, and I don't want to trigger the room ability. There's nothing to collect. Oh, I'll collect the adrenaline.
I think they should have came out with cards. Had a sniper rifle.
I think there is one. There's a lot of weapon cards in here.
There's a lot. We've got the supply cards, which have backpack and
I think there's a
weapons cards, and
flamethrower.
then this
And
has.
then there's no ability in this room, is there? First place sporting goods. So no, I'll move back into here. I'll search this. We got the radiation. Not radiation.
It's not radiation.
It's not
people.
radiation and it's not dark magic.
Yep, just got that one right.
So, and then
That
for my
leaves the back.
third
No.
move,
If a room, not store, if a room is connected to another room with a flat wall, they're considered adjacent. This includes moving through walls into rooms that are next to each other on an adjacent mall card, even if the room doesn't have a door. Thematically, humans are moving through destroyed parts of walls.
okay.
So you can
this
circle
was
1,
one kill,
2, gain a bullet,
bullet.
3, crawl through the wall. There you go. You can do that.
Okay.
You could have also done it the opposite way. Did 1, 2, and then 3 on your third move. You could come over that
So
way
it's
and
not
move
like
one room
you
over instead
really-
of that corner.
All right.
What we got?
Frequency, purple.
Please. So this is
Jeez.
about to.
Oh, freaking
That's a
Pete.
problem because
That's a
that's
problem.
getting ready to hit our barricade.
That's okay. I'm coming. Calm down.
Uh-oh, this says you must have advanced, must have the radio advanced
That's for a scenario
Oh, okay.
card that we don't have.
that
out.
we're not
Okay.
doing.
Yeah, there's a
Gotcha.
bunch of different.
There are
scenarios.
9 scenarios.
You need to take a
scenarios.
card. I need to take a card.
So we haven't looked at what the end game looks like. We don't.
Okay, so I'm going
The
in.
game ends when we complete all those.
I'm gonna.
He needs to die. He's gonna immediately attack this thing.
Splatter me some zombie brains.
You took a damage, or no? You healed a life.
No, that's
That's
I
the
got
thing.
bit.
Oh,
But it still dies.
Okay. Go in.
Motorcycle room.
Swing again.
You splatter, so
Splatter.
you get to make another move.
Go in.
That one dies.
Now you still have a move left. You can go in here and flip that over.
yep. He's got 2 moves left.
He,
Yeah,
he.
That was 1,
2, 3.
overrun.
He has 1.
Yep.
You can go back in here and flip that over.
I want to kill the zombies.
Flip that thing.
Flip that thing because we
All
need.
right, fine.
I think we,
Golly.
how many of the scenarios do we have to finish to complete the game?
All of them.
All
All
of them?
3.
All 3. Yeah.
It's not the injection, and it's not the radiation.
You know what?
It's a virus or the fungi.
You are allowed to take a guess.
You're
if you
allowed to
want.
take a guess.
No,
But we take
that's
2
not
wounds
What,
if you're wrong.
that's not what I was gonna.
Oh.
Not what I was. Tried to,
Oh, you gained a bullet after you killed that one.
Oh, I gained a.
Mhm.
I was gonna go in there and try and heal that one. Oh, what I gained a bullet.
No, you can't. You came through.
No,
you went
Can't-
from here.
Yeah.
I would.
And you can't activate any.
You wouldn't have
abilities
gotten
when
into
there's
that
a zombie
room,
still.
so yeah.
Kristen, you're up.
All right. Well, he has to flip
Hey, you
over
need to
card.
flip over your search card.
Man, all these radio signals.
Radio frequency goes in here, and the orange rooms get zombies.
So
Zombie there, and a
one
zombie
goes-
with me. I take another damage. My gosh.
Crunch.
I
crunch.
swear to goodness, man, them zombies are. It's like you have a ham bone around your neck.
No, it's called Kristen Crunch. New breakfast here.
All right. Move my character into where
That
the
was
supply
horrible,
crate
but that was
is.
funny.
I'm going to no where the supply crate is. I can go through that wall.
okay,
I'm going to attack the
Shoot the
zombie.
one-legged zombie.
take
Oh,
2
it
wounds.
bit you
No!
twice.
Did I kill it?
It bit you twice. Why would you let a one-legged zombie bite you twice? She's a photographer. She wasn't paying attention.
What's your
I-
special ability?
My special ability is at the end of
Apparently
my
getting
turn. If
eaten.
there are 2 zombies in the store with 2 zombies remaining, I get 2 bullets. I have yet to have that happen. I'm gonna go here. We'll roll this die. I
2
know.
melee bites. Oh, you
Splatter,
splattered.
overrun.
That's room 2. I get an extra movement, but I'm gonna flip over
Yeah,
this.
you flip that over now,
and
and now you get the girl.
I get the girl.
Now it goes in the orange rooms.
We saved the.
Here's one.
Yeah, it goes
Where do they
in-
here?
That troublesome little brat.
All right. And now, what does this say?
You've got an overrun. That says pick up supplies.
okay.
Return the supply token
Okay, so
to
I
the
would've-
courtyard to repair
So that would have
2,
been. I would have come back here and picked
and then
up
draw
the
one supply card.
That-
Did you draw
that's-
your supply card? when
No,
you
he hasn't
returned
come
it?
back. He hasn't
No,
come back.
he come back once.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, I haven't.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna move in here and
Gain a bullet.
Gain a bullet. Because I'm gonna have to go back in. I'll go back in there with that.
okay.
Can I have a card, please?
No, you're not.
That's your.
Now reveal your search.
Purple rooms get a zombie.
Jeez, oh freaking loving Pete, man.
I'm sorry, you're gonna take a damage.
Yep.
Are you dead?
He's on 3. I'm not
Where's
taking
the other
any-
purple room?
Purple room's right there.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. So we're gonna have to go. So you guys are gonna have to head that way.
So when the bullet and the bite meet, is that when I'm dead?
Yes.
Yes.
I am one snack cake away.
You might want to start heading.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm far away.
Actually,
No, you're not.
You're not. There's a secret passage that gets you into that room.
For now.
Yes, you are in a secret passage room, and it'll take you right into there.
So you can shoot that guy, and then take the secret passage.
No, you can't shoot that guy. because he has to move,
Yeah,
then make
No,
a
he's not.
Immediately.
He's not overrun.
He has to move.
You have to move
first.
before you can
Oh.
take an attack.
It's move, then.
Yeah. So
After
I'll
each
take.
move.
I'm gonna go step in the room with zombie and splatter its brains
Sweet.
or splack.
And then he's going
So I
to.
get a
Now
free.
you search this if you want.
Yeah, I do want.
You got the girl.
I got the. I'm the survivalist. I got the girl.
Hey.
Oh, you're horrible. Well, no, they're done now, cuz.
No,
No,
it goes in
there's
the green
one more.
room.
Go to green rooms.
One here and one here.
Where do they go? Which room does it matter?
No, they go to the entrances. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they go to
Okay.
the entrances.
All right. So I will use the room's ability. Wait, do I have to search? What is it?
You use that to get the girl.
You got the girl.
After each move, you may kill one zombie, and if the store is empty, use the room's ability or,
Or collect
items. Okay,
items.
I didn't collect any items, so yeah.
Now you can move one, collect the radio frequency, and get a bullet.
I still have a free move.
Mm-hmm.
You really need to get over because if he flips over another
Yeah, I might
Pokemon-
as well just go through the secret passage.
So-
Well, when you move here,
Eh.
hold on. Found the girl. Yeah, if you move here, then
You
you
have
would
to use
trigger
the
the
remove-
secret.
you have to
would
remove the
trigger the
leaf.
secret passage and come out
Wait,
over
where's
here.
the secret passage?
This room.
Oh, it's in that room.
Yep.
You have to move.
Okay, but I can also collect items.
No,
Oh,
it's
or
the-
use room's ability
Yep.
to work. Yeah.
So
So yeah, I'll move there and I'll go spider into the zombie brain. And I killed him. So I moved once with my actual moves.
yep, you
Moved
still got
once.
two
Then I
moves
got a
left.
free move.
Mhm.
So I got two left.
Or one. Yeah,
What do I have left?
two
Two
left.
left.
Okay. What's this room's special ability? Does it thing beneficial?
Cancel.
It says, if you performed a melee attack against the zombie in this room, gain one additional move this turn. So you gain two.
Yeah.
All right, so move me in there. That's move 2 for me, and we'll see. If
No,
we
you
can-
this you gained a free one.
In that room. No, it's in that room. In
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
after I melee this zombie, I'll get in it. It's dead, but I took a hit.
And you performed a melee, so you still get the free one.
All right, so I get one free move, right?
Yep.
Yep. And I still have a move left I haven't used. Splatter, I get another free move.
You got two moves.
2 moves.
You want to go?
No, move me into this room. So that's one of my 2 moves. Move me to the zombie.
You don't want to do a bullet?
Oh, I need to splatter it,
Okay.
and I didn't.
You killed it.
I killed
And
it.
you've got, oh yeah, that took them all.
Yeah.
But you
The
get a bullet? No, you don't.
No, I don't. The reason I wanted to splatter it is I wanted to take that. However, at the end of your move, you may pay a bullet to collect a search card from your store, even if there are still zombies in it.
So you're going to take that and get the two, you're going to spend a bullet
I'm
and
going to
gain two
spin the
life?
bullet, take
Gain 2
that,
life.
gain 2 life. Gives me a net positive of 1.
Solid move.
I was hoping for better than that, but
Reveal the search card.
here we go.
Dun dun dun.
Bazooka!
Ooh, and you were really good.
One of my favorite GI.
They called me Bazooka Man.
And do you want to know what
It's a bomb.
room he had
I'll
to?
disarm it.
What room we're putting these in, people?
Okay, after a ranged attack, you must roll the melee die. If you roll a splatter, all zombies in that store are killed. If you roll a wound or 2 wounds, you take a wound.
And what color room are these going into?
Purples.
Purple.
I have a question.
I might have
When
an
this
answer.
deck runs out, do we lose?
I asked you what happens.
I feel like that's going to be a thing.
Possibly. Potentially.
Oh, we're so dead.
Very likely.
We're so dead.
There is a pooch. His name is Screwed, and we are petting it.
Cooperative. Check for zombie noise.
Well, hey, Lux, go ahead. I think it is.
Go ahead, cowboy. You're up.
Yeah, I'm working on that right now.
You're
Sorry,
all
man.
up.
Zombies.
Okay. I'm going to. I can't search on this one, can I?
Nope.
So, it's in the room, so I would say, because that one we just put at the entrance, I think it just goes in the room and you can search as it. searching, so you can
For
go
the-
anywhere in the room.
You can go anywhere in the store,
I
you
think
mean?
you can. Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
anywhere in the store.
All right, so I'll go here.
I know.
Search. Got the girl.
All right, so we've completed this one. You want to give me one of your markers?
Zombie victory. There are no more survival tokens in the courtyard, and either the human is eaten alive or the barricade reaches 0. After all cards in the search deck have been revealed, each human player has taken one more final turn, and the human players have not completed the objectives.
We've completed one objective.
Okay.
Okay.
We got to get on quarantine some zombies, people.
He moved once.
Which one? Well, we completed this one,
Yes.
so we've saved the people.
Yep.
He moved
People's
twice.
Rule move number 2.
You could pick up that item if you want to,
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up. Is it a weapon? It's a backpack item, so I'll take that.
and I would try to
And then
You gotta
I'm going to quarantine the zombie.
All right, so you got to roll a melee die, and you're looking for a splatter. That doesn't count as anything. You got him. So he goes on the card. Or you just move it up
No, you just move it up one.
Just move it up one.
I got it. I got it. Moved it up one.
Okay, we got to do that 5 times.
Okay. Since I rolled a splatter, does that mean I get to move again?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use my adrenaline to move 2 more times.
Okay. No, I would
Whoa,
probably
whoa.
make him. Hold on.
Yeah, he's going to hit that. All right, so what hasn't been revealed here?
Fungus.
Fungus. All right. That's it. That was the only one that hadn't been really
Oh, dang. All right. There's 1, 2, and where's the third one?
right there.
Okay.
So far we know that the source of this zombie apocalypse appears to be a
Demonic, you mean? The other one, this one right here, number 1.
1 and
No.
2.
And
No,
this is-
because if we get the meth symbol, it's a dynamic.
Oh, hold on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 5 tokens.
4 or 5.
Oh, okay. So, gotcha. I'll let you
warrior.
guys deal with that one since
Well,
I've got
you have 1 move left.
I've got 1 move left. I can't kill that zombie, and I don't want to
But
be
you
in that
could
room.
go to. What's the ability on that room? The room that you left from?
Oh, this one is caffeine. Gained 1 additional move next turn.
You can go
Next.
there.
Yeah, because I took that zombie out, and then I would have engaged that ability, so I would have gotten 1 additional move.
Next turn.
Next turn.
Oh, okay.
When you end their turn.
Yeah,
there.
you could end your turn there.
And I'm
do it.
trying to see if there's any cool place I can go where I can get extra.
Or you could move into that room and shoot that zombie, and then that room would be empty, and you could activate whatever that
But
ability
he's
is.
probably thinking that if he leaves that zombie there, then no. Oh, we don't need that anymore.
Yeah, we don't need that anymore.
I was like, what are you doing? But if he leaves that zombie there, he can quarantine it.
True.
If it doesn't get over, and I don't.
What's
wanna
the
be in-
ability in that room?
It says pick up supplies. Return the supplies.
Yeah, we already have
yeah,
the
it doesn't
supplies.
do
We're trying to
anything.
get in there.
Yeah. I'd drink the caffeine, I think.
You get
So
an extra
I'll
move.
I'll drink the caffeine a second time.
I think it's you have to end your turn there. I would say, maybe I don't know.
No, it says
Okay. Yeah.
yeah. So I've got 2 extra moves next turn.
Okay. All right. Let's look over the card and see what happens.
Oh, I need it.
Adrenaline. Oh wait.
Goes in the room.
I have his adrenaline card from before.
Okay, what rooms had noise? The green
Greens.
rooms.
We've been very
This-
blessed.
This green room down there, cowboy.
And this green room right here.
Oh, good thing you didn't go in there like I was suggesting.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
All right, Eric.
Okay, Erica the pop star. It's your turn.
Quarantine.
Gonna quarantine him. Bye.
Needs to die. Pop star is able to quarantine his own butt. Get it first try. Bam.
Awesome. All right.
I think we're gonna win
That's
this.
1.
We're gonna pull it out by the skin of our teeth because we only got about 5 turns left.
I would go
Yeah,
here
that's true.
and do.
Are you gonna quarantine? Oh,
No,
you
he
can't.
has to melee.
Oh,
we
Took
t-
2 wounds. Are you
I'm
down?
dead.
he's dead.
You lose a survivor. He gets a new player.
Yeah, I wanted me dead
2
anyway.
zombies are added to that store. So that means 1 zombie goes here, and
Which
this
now-
goes down to 1 because it's gonna go here. And I take a damage.
There's one choice. There's a third choice.
That's a good one.
I mean, a second choice.
Okay.
You don't want to see what the other one is?
No.
It was the mall cop.
All right.
Get three.
All right.
You get 3 zombies.
So-
Kill one without a bullet.
I don't mean to do it this way, but I'm gonna go 1. I'm going to use
Wait.
a bullet and shoot this zombie. 2, drop off my supplies.
And you take something from the supply cache.
1, 2, and I get something from the supply, which is an
Uzi.
Does Eric go back to the start?
Yes, he
Yes,
will go back
yeah.
to the start now. That was 1, 2, 1, 2. And if
Buckle
I
his
go here to 3, after I perform a range attack, I may spend an additional to move another player from an adjacent room up to 2 rooms away, asking their permission first. So I'm going to spend a bullet and shoot this one. And I remove...
Why don't you move?
Hold on,
can
another
move me.
player from an adjacent room. You are not adjacent to me.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
But-
in that room.
Eric is.
Eric is.
But
I
if I
mean,
put him there, the problem is if I put you there and there's another purple one revealed, it'll attack you.
Yeah, but he's brand new.
That's
I'm
true.
brand new.
All right, I'm gonna move you in here
He's
so
a
you
new
can
shiny
potentially
human. They
flip
can,
that
they
over.
can bite him all they want.
Sounds good.
All right. Oh, can I have the Uzi?
Yeah, and she is
Who is
2 damage from being.
I know I'm pretty close to being killed.
Your Uzi, madame. Zombies fear the photographer as an Uzi.
All right, so these rooms, orange
Photographer's
rooms,
back at
get
me.
1, and this one gets to go in any room that I choose. Where do people want me to put the machete?
Dude. If you roll a splatter in a melee attack, you may use the extra move to move 2 rooms.
Upstart.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the bullet when I go up here. So
Put it with me then. I
Yeah,
might
put it
pick
with
it up.
Brad.
Yeah. So,
I've
it's my-
got the grenade right now. So.
so you take a new one. Now it's my turn.
Yep.
Oh, you need one too. Sorry.
Okay.
So do you think I
Oh,
should?
no, you have one. That's
should I
right.
melee that zombie?
What
Yeah.
No, you should capture it. We have to capture.
Oh, right,
2 more.
capture.
wait.
What?
With the card that she revealed, did we new zombies out?
Oh, we did.
We did.
They were in the orange rooms.
Yep. So I will move in and attempt to quarantine the zombies. So I'll need the dice.
Did you quarantine that one? So now
The
he has
die.
the die. He's gonna move in here. And he's gonna attempt to quarantine this guy.
All right. Let's go splatter sign.
Nope.
I didn't get bit.
2 wounds. Come on. Ah!
I'm dead. Zombie meat, people.
Right, dead Fred.
And 2 zombies get put in this room.
Crap.
Just shot it like I wanted to.
I didn't tell you to do it.
The photographer talked me into murdering myself. I can be the mall cop. Or the hippie. Sounds cool. Very hip. Very hip.
And great, we have a tree hugger.
Or the fry cook. All right, let's see what their abilities are. If you kill 3 zombies with a ranged attack, the 3rd one doesn't cost anything. If you do not kill a zombie on your turn, heal 2.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm feeling that one, man. After you reveal your search card, you may spend a bullet to cancel the check for noise step.
Oh, hey,
That's the fry cook.
dang. A fry cook is awesome.
Would you like to supersize that?
Daggone Skippy.
Oh, I need a search card, by the way.
They're both really good. Let's take a democratic vote. Who thinks that should be the mall cop?
Not the mall cop. I would say the fry cook.
Who thinks that should be the hippie? Thinks that should be
We're
the
very
fry
close to
cook.
the end of the game. The fry cook is important.
Yeah, yep, fry cook. Welcome to McZombies. How would you like your meal?
All right, my go. My go.
No, I have to do this. The bad stuff card.
No, I think.
It's the
No,
zombie.
you
No,
died.
yeah, his bad stuff happened. His zombies
Oh, okay.
happened.
Yeah. All right. one move,
Where are you going? Oh, you're going to click that one?
and then 2 moves.
I forgot how good this game is. We haven't whipped it out in
I'm
a while.
We normally
quarantining
play
the
with
zombie.
5 players where we have 4 of us against a zombie, and so we actually play with the zombie horde thing, but...
Quarantining. Ooh, take 2. Quarantining. Flattered.
Oh, finally.
We are halfway to that one.
Okay.
Does anyone want to take a
Now-
guess yet as to what this potentially can be?
Hang
I
on.
mean, we have a 1
It's
in...
not that one.
Not the meth.
All right, so it's either a virus or it's the radiation.
I think we should search that last one and not take any chances. We're too
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys are right there at it.
What's
Right.
the other? Okay.
Okay, that's my second move, and I've got 2 extra ones this go. So...
Get a
see.
bullet.
No, I did it to search that.
Yeah, but you could move to the bullet space.
Oh, I could have taken the adrenaline too. Whenever I moved into there. I'll take the adrenaline. And then, let's see. Are we okay on kind of everything at the moment? Yeah, I think we're okay on kind of everything at the moment. So this would be, that was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Step in there and melee that thing.
The caffeine.
You could actually shoot it too if you wanted to.
Well, whenever I move into here, I'll gain an additional move next turn because I've got the caffeine this time because it doesn't just do it. Use the room ability. And
Hang
then-
on. No. It's a stopping ability. It has a stop sign, doesn't
That's
it?
what I was trying to say. It has a stop sign.
If you use this ability, your turn is immediately over and you end your turn in that room. You'll reveal your search card as normal.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, you can't do
Well,
it.
I'm not going to do that. We're going
I would
to.
go melee that zombie and see if you can get an overkill and keep.
I'm just going to shoot it from here and try to use my
Oh, and then-
crossbow.
And then drink the.
And then I'm going to take my other adrenaline. Oh, I'll take a 1.
No, you don't.
Oh, no, I don't
you
actually take
roll
any
when you
damage. I
shoot.
just have to spin.
No,
I actually have to spin the bullet.
He was doing it to see if he missed a
Oh, you
bullet.
were saying if you missed. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he still dies.
He still does.
He still does. And then I'll pop my adrenaline. Have we quarantined all the zombies yet?
No.
No, we need to quarantine 2 more.
1, 2, quarantine.
Don't do what I did.
Just did.
Don't. Do it again.
Head,
You lose the game if you die.
head.
I know.
Probably should have had someone else.
No, we're all close.
I'm not. I'm brand new.
Head.
I'm like, don't lose.
Oh, dead.
We lost.
We lost the game.
So close. Who wants to take a guess to see now that we've lost the game if this was the virus or radiation?
No,
Radiation.
it's radiation. It's radioactive mushroom demons.
It was radiation.
Yes! I knew it!
So close, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we
We
should have
have-
thought about that instead of jumping into that move.
Okay.
Should have taken just a little bit of time as a team to go, Cowboy, you're almost dead. Don't do it.
I wasn't almost dead. That was the whole thing about
Oh, yeah,
it.
you rolled 3 wounds,
He
didn't you?
rolled. Yeah, he
I-
rolled a whole bunch of
I
wounds.
rolled 4 wounds. I rolled
Yeah.
2 doubles. I rolled 2 doubles. I was
So-
not even close.
I know this is your first time playing it.
I like it. Like it a lot.
Mine too.
What do you think?
I love it.
So,
I
so-
put it ahead of Tiny Epic Quest.
yeah.
Me too.
I put it ahead of Tiny Epic Quest, but behind Tiny Epic Tactics and behind Dungeons.
Way behind Dungeon.
I put it on about par with Pirates.
And he just totally hated Galaxies, so he's not even going to rate Galaxies.
And Galaxies is my least favorite
I
so
think
far.
Oh my
You
gosh, Galaxies is my
were-
favorite.
A little tired tonight we were playing Galaxy.
I think it may have been the case. I don't know.
Yeah.
think it may
I
have been
love
the case.
Galaxies. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, mine too. I have to say, I have not played this game with just a group of adults that are gamers. The last time we played at the Blue Post, we were introducing it to new players. And
Okay.
some of the
Well, I
people,
was a new player. Eric's a new player
right?
tonight,
But you guys are board gamers.
yeah,
It's
true.
different.
It was
When you play
like-
with the people who have played a lot of board games, concepts come quick. When we played this at the Blue Post with some players that hadn't actually,
I thought it was.
Lance and Brandon, I thought.
no. Can't remember. the guy that died, had
Matt,
the leg
Matt
problem.
Hodges.
He played with us.
Rest in peace, brother.
Yep. He played with us. Lisa played.
I don't know if I actually played. This isn't
I
one
don't
of my
think you
favorite.
played.
I do like this game, but it's not one of my favorite.
What's his name? He still comes around here.
Phones? Sam?
You are so bad with names, and I don't know who you're
want to
talking
do the
about. so-
voice. He might be watching.
It wasn't Jake.
Hey guys, come on.
Oh, Brian.
Yes. It's on camera.
I couldn't remember his name, but I could do his voice.
Yeah, you've known Brian
I know.
forever.
I have a bad brain. I think Brian
He's
played with
really
us.
bad with names.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, I'm terrible with names.
But all of
I'll
those
wear my name
players
tag whenever I go
weren't-
hang out with them.
core board gamers.
Yeah.
So they had, we had some issues with teaching concepts. So it did take a long time to play. But this went pretty quick.
It did.
This is probably one of our shortest streams.
only midnight.
Yeah, we didn't hit record, so we don't know.
Oh,
We didn't record this one. So.
It's on YouTube.
but it's on
Yeah.
YouTube.
on
Yeah,
Okay.
it did go to YouTube, so we can always download it from there.
Cool.
What matters?
Well, there it
It's
is.
12:05. We started. It was about an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, that
This
was
is one of
super
our
fast.
shortest. I mean, tiny.
I mean, when you go into the chopping mall and you get devoured by zombies, it does happen fast.
Yeah,
It really does.
it was my fault. I should have known better.
All right, man.
I should have
It's
known.
okay.
Well, I thought
can't
I
win
could
them
do it
all,
too,
dude.
and
He
I,
did.
bet
He
we
did the same
rigged it.
thing. He rolled like 2, and it was like,
yeah.
oh.
You know that, man? I mean, we can't win them all. They think we rigged it.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
It's not winning that
Yeah,
makes.
we definitely don't curate these decks.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
other people
most
do.
of Gamlen's games, the thing I like about them is it isn't winning that makes them fun. It's the interaction.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
this is a
And
great
even
game.
though this one doesn't have like a follow mechanic or anything like that, like their other games do, I didn't feel like I was waiting on my turn.
No.
No, because we were discussing as a group,
Yeah. Well,
What
should
movie?
happen.
as a survival team, what we should be
This-
doing.
and that was, I think it was good. Like I said, I like it quite a bit. It's, it's like I said, it's.
I'll be
still
honest,
waiting.
I had a hard time learning to play this game the first time.
I think
still
we
don't
tried
think-
playing the cooperative with the zombie, and we tried playing a 5-player game right off the bat instead of just having an AI zombie, and it adds. I mean,
It adds
even
a lot
though
of
that's
complexity.
even though that's how the rule book is set up, is for a 5-player game essentially, is to play with the zombie. It adds a complexity to it that when
Yeah,
you're
as you
teaching
kill,
people,
see how these guys that died turned into zombies?
Yeah.
They get added to the zombie player's horde, and their
Oh,
abilities
crap.
become active.
Crap.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, it's a whole different game when you're playing with a zombie player. Yeah, he's flipping over his card now to see what he can do as a zombie.
but and well, not even that, but there's also this right here with the as this goes up, this horde thing that goes
Yep,
up and
as the
everything.
horde marker
So
increases.
when we played this game, we played it as that, and somebody was playing the zombies. So
now we
when you
played
had-
with Jacob here in this.
I
store,
don't think I played with
did.
Jacob.
and he played the zombie player and loved it. He literally
Of
mauled
course,
us
Jacob
all
loved it.
in
Of
the mall.
course.
He mauled us in the mall.
Yeah. Well,
I think last
Jake
time
is an
when
exceptionally smart guy. He's
Yes.
a polyglot.
Yeah, and he loved the game too.
I mean,
At that
that's
point.
that's saying something, and I keep begging him to go into something with like relations or something like that because he speaks like 5 languages. It's not even
Wow.
an exaggeration. Yeah, and he has photographic memory.
but
Like he can remember every card that he looks at. Like he can remember the text on every Magic card that he looks at, and he stores it away. Like you can say, "Hey, what's the card that does this?" and he'll start naming off different cards that do the effect or similar effects. So
put
Awesome.
this back in here.
Jake,
So,
if
yeah.
you're watching, we love you, but come on, dude.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, Gamlen, great game. If you haven't played Tiny Epic Zombies or you're interested in the game, I'd go check out their webpage.
yeah, pick up a copy.
It is
Yeah,
one
and
about
make
to get
sure
the ninja
you join their Kickstarter campaign that's coming
Yes.
up.
I would have been dead anyway.
oh, an event.
Yeah, join.
Oh, really?
Because whenever he would have appeared, I would have taken 1 wound.
Right.
Mm.
We're going to die no matter what.
Yep, we were dead no matter what. Oh,
We-
sorry, Eric.
All right, I'm used to it.
Hold on.
So, Kickstarter campaigns aren't always guaranteed, but Gamlen is you can't get a more secure Kickstarter campaign, really, to be honest.
Yeah, completely.
I've backed almost everything that they've had since I've known about them. Actually, that's what I have done. I've backed every single Kickstarter campaign since I've known about them.
Yeah, it's not almost.
Even their
it's every-
COVID game, which was Tiny Epic Dungeons, even though it was delayed, it was only delayed because their stuff was stuck on boats in the ocean.
Right.
So
Yeah, if Gamblin comes out with something on
In the
Kickstarter,
motion.
it's an insta back for us. We immediately back them.
So
So yeah, check it out. And the campaigns are fun if you've not done a Kickstarter campaign, you don't know anything about it, how it works. This is a great time to do one because
yeah,
Yeah,
this is
because-
this is a guaranteed success.
Yeah.
And do
yeah.
Tiny Epic because, like they said, they are a guarantee.
yes.
And if you back Tiny Epic Vikings, you will have access once the campaign is over
To the
to the
PDF
pledge
copy.
manager, which will
Oh.
allow you to buy their previous Kickstarter versions.
Their Kickstarter versions have been, and actually,
So
I
if
think
you
most-
want the Zombies Kickstarter version we're playing now, instead of buying the retail version somewhere, back Vikings and then
And they
pick
have
it
the
up at the
deluxe
end of the
version.
campaign. You'll
At the
get
end
the
of the
deluxe
campaign,
version
you'll get
with
the deluxe
You only get to get one.
no, you can buy them all.
you can buy them all. All of them are available.
Yeah.
Eric's wallet just screamed.
All of them are
Eric's
available.
bank account has Negan's baseball bat and is sneaking up behind me right now. And it's like, if you don't shut your mouth.
Come here.
Hello, Lucille.
Glenn, come here for a minute. We need to talk about something.
Oh, poor Glenn.
Yeah. So
did not
yeah,
know
if
That's
you're-
when
that
we
far.
really stopped watching it.
honestly, if you're interested in buying any of the Tiny Epic games, I would back Vikings and then buy through the pledge manager. You'll
Please.
get the extra.
They have had a
And
lot
now-
of the.
now
I
that
think
I
they
don't
actually
do
have put a
this-
lot of the extras out now. They know people want them.
Right, you can buy the deluxe versions from their store. I think
Yes, you can.
you
And
couldn't
it had,
in the past.
You couldn't in the past. You
Well, I
can
think that's.
now.
Listen. I think it's cool that initially they don't offer the deluxe version, but then after time goes by, they offer the deluxe version. So if you do end up wanting it, you can get it.
Right.
So I'm okay with that. I still think it would be better to do it in the pledge manager. And leave
It
in
was
the Pledge
originally
Manager.
only in the Pledge Manager. You could only get the regular version, and now, but and then the other thing that they did because that happened is that they noticed how because they opened it in there and everyone's like, I didn't know this was going to happen. I finally found you
Did
guys,
we play Tiny Epic Dinosaurs?
No, we
No,
haven't played
no,
Tiny
we
Epic
have not.
Dinosaurs yet.
and they're like, I know that this was going to happen, and they went and they pledged something, but they had bought a previous game, the non-deluxe version. They actually opened it up that you can buy the missing pieces instead of having to rebuy the entire game.
Oh,
That's how
awesome.
I got all those things. Is that I went and bought all of
From
that.
Tiny Epic Dungeons, yeah.
She
Alright,
keeps
cool.
talking with her hands, and I'm gonna wind up getting stabbed
Yes,
in the
she's
face.
Italian and German. Her hands are extra talkative.
If she wants to,
That literally speaks volumes.
She's talkative in both hands.
if she sits on her hands, it's like hitting the mute button.
It actually really is. If you grabbed my hands, I would stop talking.
I'm out here Scottish. I'm about to slap you for no reason.
You think that's funny? You should have been at our wedding when she was giving the vows. I had to back up.
I will marry you.
Yeah.
It's like, what the heck is this interpretive dance?
Spack! Spack!
No,
You're gonna love me forever.
it was more. It was more like.
I
It
think
was
I'm
more
missing
like
one of
that
these.
obey part.
I lost something.
So did I. I almost. And I'm wearing glasses. Okay.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us.
Most definitely.
It was a really good game tonight.
Again, don't forget, head to our Twitter, get the link to the giveaway.
The
Follow the
giveaway.
giveaway. Follow us on Twitch, YouTube. Follow us
I'm
on
missing one
Twitter.
of these.
That's where we're going to be throwing out the giveaway stuff. We've got a Facebook page where you can watch these videos as well. If
We've
you
been
would prefer
pitching
to
our
do it
show
through-
to some important people.
Yeah.
So
We have.
Pitching our
Very important people.
hopefully
important people.
one of the people that we have pitched our show to
Watch.
responds.
Maybe they're watching tonight because
Yeah.
it was after their show went off the air. so-
Yeah. Well,
No, they were in the
Yeah.
the after shows. So they
Oh,
probably
yeah.
didn't, but we'll see.
But they're not the only ones we pitched to, so who knows?
With any what?
Our show will grow. Yeah, well, we've
That's
got
all we
plans.
ask.
We would love to do other things other than board games. We've got a lot of retro games we'd like to share.
Oh yeah.
And we got some Magic stuff coming up because Streets of New Capenna come out next week
Yeah, next weekend. So
from Woke Bros. Who else? What else? Yeah, pre-release next weekend or this weekend. This weekend.
This weekend, yeah.
This weekend is pre-release
we
for
will,
Streets of New
we will
Capenna.
probably
for
be doing
Magic.
some stuff on stream. I know I'll be doing some things here that
Yep.
weekend. So.
Yeah.
And then I think Flesh and Blood set comes up this Everfest.
I'd like to.
I don't know if it. No, I think it may have come
What?
out.
You were like,
I don't
what?
know.
Would you like to play Magic? Is that what you were about to say?
Oh my
No.
gosh. She was about to
Are
say
you
it.
glowing?
my lord, she's gonna
Listen,
shoot a
I am not
unicorn out her butt.
competitive.
Wait, what were you about to say though?
I was thinking about a
Again?
like family games with our kids.
Oh, okay.
Well, Sunday at 3, I'm bringing my daughter down, so you might want to bring your daughter down, because I'm going to play. I want to show her how to play Magic during pre-release.
Oh, she would love that because she liked playing.
I've got
I'm going to have Kelvin here too.
I've
so
got that
that's-
My Little Ponies role playing game.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I've got the My Little Ponies card game.
We
She had
pieces of
those.
it,
She
yeah.
had pieces of it, and then
We just gave it to him and play with it.
she just
Hey,
played with
isn't
it.
there
Like,
one called
literal played
Exploding
with it.
Unicorn or something?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got like multiples. I've got like multiple decks of the game because we got them from.
We should. We should.
Has she ever played a role playing game before?
Who Kira now?
We
My Little
should.
Ponies role playing game is based on DC.
It's
Yeah.
really cute.
Yeah, well, so it's like Star Wars.
Yeah, it's
The Star
extremely-
Wars is
yeah,
very
we
good.
played with Rena and Lance and Stephanie back in the day. They all had them.
But we also have, hopefully, in the next couple months,
Last
I will be
Airbender.
getting the last Airbender stuff in, and maybe we can not only do a board game night, but maybe do
role play.
a role play night.
Yeah, 'cause-
See, we want to grow. We want to do other things.
Most definitely.
Yeah, one of
So-
the. I think it would be really cool just to go through the character generation and that sort of thing.
Oh yeah.
'Cause
It's gonna
we
be
have
a
to wait
learn-
until we get the actual book before we can show the pages, like some of the.
Yeah,
clips.
and
Yeah.
it's really hard to read it. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
mind
but
reading
there's a
books.
stipulation on what they gave us was not to share.
Yeah. Right.
So, and it
We
was really
can't.
hard to really read. So I think a book would be more to
Yeah.
figure out how to
I don't
do
know
a
what it
character,
is. It's
character
like-
creation.
I picked up all the old D&D books through Drive-Thru RPG years ago, and so I've got like most of them in PDF, like almost like a complete library because they were having like some sort of weird sale where you could pick them up for like $1 a piece. And I don't like them in PDF form. I like the OCR ones, the optical character recognition ones, where you can actually search through. You can hit Control F in the PDF and go to a specific thing that you're looking for, rather than having to search through the pages. But I would do that to find the page and then open the book and go to the
Right.
page.
Yeah, there's something about having a book.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Always.
RPGs, there's something definitely about having a hard copy. There's something definite about having a hard copy.
Yeah,
I
'cause
tell
I
you
mean,
what, there's-
I looked through the PDF and I just was having trouble figuring out how to do character. Maybe I'll still be confused.
Imagine trying to
but
play a board game on a big screen. You don't have any cards in your. That's big.
But
And-
the one thing that I'm looking and it's still in not out yet. RPG Jet.
It's based off of. They're also doing Transformers too.
Yep.
They're also
But
doing Transformers too.
I'm a diehard G.I. Joe. I mean, whenever the bazooka was brought out, I still remember. I think it was Alpine calling him Helmet Head constantly. So
So he would really love to see all the old GI Joe stuff that your brothers inherited from whoever that is just collecting dust. They have like trucks and it was old when it was given to them. It wasn't new. And it's just sitting in the attic.
Is it sad? I mean, it's not out in the weather. I mean,
Right.
It's sad that it's not being enjoyed. I would suppose.
well,
but-
I mean, it's
Well, a lot
sad
of
that it's
the-
not behind glass.
Yeah, a lot of the old stuff you can't enjoy anyway. You know.
This is true, but you can still enjoy
We're
the
missing
visual
one of these 'cause this
and
just doesn't fit.
remember how
Right.
it made you
I'm
feel.
missing. Here's the.
Either when you opened it
I'm
up
missing
on
one,
Christmas,
another
or it was the Christmas present that you wanted,
Oh yeah.
and you just couldn't get it right then. So those things like that are still very powerful.
Yeah, I remember. I used to love getting GI Joe stuff for Christmas and Transformer stuff, and I mean, I had an absolute truckload of Transformers. Masters of the Universe had the Eternia playset, the massive
Yeah.
one, the one that was like 3.5 feet tall. It's huge. I had that. I had a charmed life as a kid whenever it came to toys because I mean I grew up with the greatest toys because it was
The
GI
80s,
Joe,
yeah.
a GI Joe, Transformers, Masters of the Universe, and there was some oddball ones in there like Starions, which were these little robot dudes that you put together, and they all had these special tools in their chest. Those were really cool. What else was there? Man, there was all kinds of just weird, obscure crap that I had through there.
And let's face it, there's some cartoons that most people won't even remember. Some of my favorite ones will always be the Bionic Suit.
Oh man, that was great.
Mask.
That's another toy set. You know, that was another good one.
Mask was amazing. And then
Did you know that Hasbro retconned Mask into G.I. Joe?
Yes, Carlos, young man that
The DM here.
he told me, and I was like, that's awesome. But, and then the one, I can't seem to remember the name of it, but it was a kid who drove his car into a laser beam and
Turbo Teen.
Turbo Teen got meshed in with his car, so whenever he started sweating, they turned into a car.
Yeah, whenever he got wet.
Yeah.
Or no, when he got hot, he turned into the car, and whenever he got wet, he turned back into a
the
person.
human.
Cards.
So, I mean,
And the whole thing about
There's some
Turbo
behind
Teen
the
is it
decks.
was just a metaphor for childhood.
yeah.
So you get hot and you turn into a revved up machine, and you get the picture now. And then whenever you get wet, you.
Yeah.
Got that kind of
So,
close.
I mean, I loved it, those shows.
Yeah.
And a couple of the old favorite TV shows, like BJ and the Bear.
Yeah, BJ and the Bear was awesome. I used to love BJ and the Bear.
Highwayman.
Oh, Riptide.
Riptide was always hilarious. Oh, my
Riptide.
Lord.
And Crazy Like a Fox. Jake and the Fat Man.
I wonder what happened to me because I can't remember any.
Well,
Well,
but one of my
I'm sitting here
favorite.
trying to think. I remember.
Do you want me to answer that question?
I mean, I know some bad stuff happened to me. Like
That's
I'm
not
aware
what
of
I
that.
meant, but okay.
I mean, one of my favorite all-time shows. And
I remember X-Men.
yeah,
Right.
but one of my favorite shows. I finally got the whole box set. I thought it was longer than what it was. I mean, I used to love this show, and it was called The Golden Monkey.
oh, dude.
They are a couple of years older
I
than
got-
us.
We're almost a decade older than y'all.
I'm somewhere between 920, so
I remember some Ninja Turtle stuff.
I remember all the Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles is another one that.
yeah, but that was main. For me, that would be mainstream.
Ninja Turtles was really easy to collect too because you had like 6 figures or 8 figures and that was it. You
That
were
was
done.
it.
Your turtle collection was done, man.
G.I. Joe, good night.
I don't think I ever watched G.I. Joe.
Oh man.
So
We
your
could literally sit down and go through the major the cartoon movies.
Yes.
Just go through those 3 or 4 cartoon movies and just do a watch party with that, and it would just be amazing.
And I tell you what, if we did Transformers, there will not be
Be
a
a
dry
dry eye
eye.
in the house.
No, there will not be a dry eye in the house. Because I'm telling you, that series broke my heart.
Man, and people ban on it and didn't like it, but I loved Power of the Primes.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed Power of the Primes. I actually subscribed to the streaming service that had it at the time, and I think Rooster Teeth has it now.
Yeah, but I tell you, another epic one that was in the anime genre was Voltron.
Voltron was, oh man, my cousin.
Voltron was a precursor to the Power Rangers.
Yeah. Well, my cousin had all the Voltron toys, so I didn't need to get any of those.
Right.
He was my second cousin, which is weird, and he and I were the same age. You normally don't have that one between first and second cousins, but he and I were basically the same age. And he had all the Voltron toys, and we would combine our Transformers. You know, like we would get together and play.
Wow, Voltron and the Transformers combined. I wonder what the Constructicons would have been at that point.
I don't know. It would.
Yeah, who was the?
Yeah, he had the Constructicons, so I never bought any of the Constructicons because he had them.
And what was the good ones? It was it the Dinobots that transformed into.
Dinobots didn't transform into anything, but you had Superion, and then you had Omega Supreme, who was kind of a combiner because like his toy was like the train track and the rocket and everything. And
Right.
Tank.
You also.
My brothers were so much younger than me that by the time I was old enough to remember their toys, they were into Power Rangers.
I think I played with sticks.
So like
You guys
I mean,
laugh, but like
I grew up with
That was the whole
Sparkies
thing,
and
though,
Ruby
dude.
Bright and My
just
Little
because
Ponies.
just because I had toys doesn't mean I didn't get out and do stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
Right.
I literally grew
I
up
grew up
in
with-
the mountains, and I didn't realize it. It's like I
Yeah.
grew up in the mountains,
But
like
yeah, my
less than
brother
a half
is
of a mile.
7 and 10 years younger
from a national
than me.
forest.
So I mean, by the time I had brothers that were old enough to play with toys, Power Rangers were popular. Power Rangers.
Me and my brother chase each other around with sticks, which is why I'm so dang good with a sword.
But see, you also have things that we
We
both
don't
wish,
have, yeah.
that we wish we had. which was hand-eye coordination.
Coordination.
That is really awesome. And
The fact that you can use your feet like hands.
yeah. I mean, I
That's a
wouldn't
big
exactly
deal.
call you a monkey man, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if the shoe fits your hand.
Yeah, I played outside a lot. Well, I didn't have a lot as a kid, so my parents were kind of drug addicts. So, I mean, they were kind of.
Kinda.
Kind of, sorta.
Yeah. So that was that. But I remember, you know, for me, there wasn't a lot of toys. There was a lot of playing outside, climbing
Well,
trees, and
just because I remember these things doesn't mean that I had them. That makes
right.
sense.
I can't even remember.
Listen, I
them.
remembered slap bracelets and pogs.
Because
I hated Pogs. I never owned a single Pog.
Really?
No,
I
I never
still
owned a
collection.
single one. Or my friends had some, and they would, play with Pogs and
I
stuff, and I
didn't.
never owned a single one.
They were more collector things for me. I had a bunch of them. I had sticker books when I was
I
a kid.
had what were there was these little pink pro wrestling figures. You remember those? And they had the ring and the.
Yes.
I had those. I had
Yes.
some of those because they were dirt cheap. It was
and
like,
you can literally take them and slingshot them into each other.
yep. Like they were available at like the checkout counter, like everywhere at the time, and so they were like 99 cents.
It's like those Minecraft figurines we bought our kids.
Yeah.
Those little,
Yeah.
they come in a little box.
Yeah.
Yep.
We when we were traveling, because we didn't have a lot of space.
Yeah.
We collected those with the boys.
'Cause
And they
were
had
actually they had them for a while. I think they still have
they
them
had
sometimes.
a
They just-
massive collection.
and they had
of
like these
things.
little because they'd sell those at the checkout, but they would have these like pieces for Minecraft that you can buy in the toy section.
that worked
And
with
it
them.
was for like the stop motion stuff, so they could do
Yeah.
like, little
Yeah.
stop motion.
What's it
Yeah.
called? It's Stickman is what it is, but
Yeah.
it,
Yes.
you-
Oh, we got
Essentially,
Stickman.
Play-
Claymation is what
Yeah.
I remember it as.
yeah.
Yeah, we got Stickman.
Yeah.
But
Oh man, Rudolph. Man, we can go on that. We're old.
it are. But
Oh.
the thing about
I'm not as old as I look though.
okay,
I tell you what,
Ooh, that
my
was
first
low.
cartoon, my first cartoon that I remember.
I'm burnt. I'm sorry. I'm
I have
burnt over here.
I have a very
Oh.
powerful
Sorry,
memory of
cowboy.
this cartoon. Is the Lord of the Rings cartoon,
oh,
Yeah.
old one,
We shall see. He comes and goes at will.
the old, yeah,
yes,
that one,
Yes.
and that sunk into my head as a kid.
That Rankin and Bass cartoon was lit. You know why that cartoon ended? It ran out of money.
Wow.
I don't see how.
It ran out of money. Well, because it was done with Stoetrope or something like that, where they had live people acting it out, and then they drew the cartoon over top of it.
Right.
Stereotrope, I think is what it's called, or something like that is what it's called. And they ran out of money because the objective was to do it almost basically word for word, line for line out of the book, and do the entire thing, the whole thing. And they ran out
But
of money.
man, trying to do. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know you guys will. Against to death. But the Silmarillion,
Mm-hmm.
me reads like Genesis in the Bible.
It's supposed to.
It's supposed to. I mean, Tolkien.
Tolkien wrote it that way.
Tolkien's
Okay.
a believer. It's supposed to read that way.
Well, he wanted the Lord of the Rings books themselves to feel like they had history, so he created history, and that's what the Silmarillion is, history.
And it reads like a history
And
book.
it- yeah,
it's a
it's-
rough read.
I've read it.
Yes,
Yep.
it is.
A rough read. I read it whenever I was like 13, I think. I don't
I don't
remember
know how you could
anything
have
out
read it
of
when you're 13. I read it was in my 20s.
I read it when I was 13 because I had finished reading the Lord of the Rings trilogy whenever I was 12. And I could not read The Hobbit. I could not get through The Hobbit. Never read The Hobbit. Like, could not finish it.
Why?
I just
do you think?
he wrote it differently than he wrote The Lord of the Rings.
Yes,
and
The
I just-
Hobbit
true.
is written
for his grandkids. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
it was
written for a
his.
younger
It was, but
type.
And I could not get through it. It was just, it felt like it plotted so bad, and I couldn't get through it.
okay.
But I read the Silmarillion.
And I don't know.
Actually, I
that.
think I was about 15 when I read the Silmarillion
I
because I was in
do
high school. I didn't know what it was,
Not
and one of the
know
guys.
How you got through that is
Well, like I said, I don't remember anything out of it. I don't
Right.
remember. I remember
You just
vague
remember
pieces
picking
in
up
here
the book and
there.
reading it.
I remember pieces and parts. You know, like random pieces and parts here. And when someone starts talking about specific things in it, I'm like, maybe I remember that, maybe I don't, type stuff. So sometimes I remember stuff from it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed. I enjoyed all of it because I fell in love with Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah.
After the first movie,
Yeah.
that was my introduction.
because Lord of the Rings was not the first fantasy type book that I'd read. I had read a bunch of Choose Your Own Adventures that were all
Oh, I
fantasy.
love those as kids. I
That were
love
all
Those were
fantasy
awesome.
based.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
You guys love Choose Your Own Adventures?
Yeah.
Love 'em.
We have board games based on that specific idea. Never interested.
And we
Cool.
only have
Our
which-
games.
we have one.
No, we have two. We have Above and Below, and
Oh,
Near and Far.
and they just came out with another one.
they just came
and
out
I have
with
not
Here and
purchased
There.
And here and now and
It sounds,
Now and then.
now and then I think it's
It
called.
sounds like vague directions you get when you're in the
It is a
country.
Choose Your Own Story adventure board game.
don't
I
know
thought
if
you were
would like
talking
it
about
as
the
a
little-
board game because as a kid,
Choose Your Own Adventures actually has 2 literal board games.
I don't know. I don't know if I would actually like it as a board game because
Give it a try, though.
as the book,
Mm-hmm.
if I made the wrong choice, or if I made a bad choice, I could just back up and go to the other choice.
Right, yeah.
And then if I'd messed that one up, I could go back further because I used to write down what I was
Mm-hmm.
choosing, so I could back up, so I could actually get through the story.
Right. I remember
So-
doing the same thing.
But that was the fun of a choose your own adventure, was making the mistakes, and you got to see all the different endings. There was a cartoon series. Remember, it was called Dragon's Lair.
Yep.
Dragon's Lair is very much like there was a video game for Dragon's Lair, and what it was is the screen would flash on a particular edge, and you had to roll the ball in that direction or move the controller in that direction at the right time, otherwise you died. And it was a quarter machine.
Wow.
Let's put it this way. If any of you have,
So it's an arcade machine?
uh-huh,
So I probably have a digital copy of
you
it.
do.
Yeah.
You already do. I've seen it.
You've seen
Yeah,
it? Okay.
yeah,
I've
and
already
it's
seen it.
it's amazingly difficult because the
Pain in the
refresh rate.
butt.
It was designed for a CRT monitor,
Right.
and so based on the difficulty that you set it at, was how fast you had to react. And current TVs don't respond as fast as CRTs do. So there's a very strong possibility you could set it to where it could be completely impossible.
Right.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So the guy who did Munchkin,
Steve Jackson.
Jackson, also did a Choose Your Own Adventure storybook.
Steve Jackson, if I'm not mistaken, he did the game Illuminati back in the day. Got a visit from the Secret Service because he created a card called Presidential Assassination.
Nice.
We talked about that.
Yep.
Tell you, the things you know.
Yeah. That was a big deal back in the late 90s. or
We've
mid-90s.
gotten through
4, 5, 6 now.
1, 2.
We don't have much left. We have dinosaurs. We have
Kingdoms.
kingdoms.
Defenders.
Defenders.
What about Heroes?
That's Kingdoms.
That's kingdoms.
Defenders, Dinosaurs, Western,
Then western.
Ho, 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 ho.
and Mechs.
Oh, Max.
We have 5. You think we? I
5
mean,
left.
We have 5 weeks until we're done with gambling games.
We got 5
Well,
weeks.
maybe 6.
Maybe 6.
Oh, yeah, good point. Maybe
Oh,
6.
Wink.
We're
nod.
hoping.
Yeah, because
Wink,
that
wink.
5-week period will be
Yeah.
so we can finish off. So we could
can.
potentially finish off gambling games, being able to play Tiny Epic Vikings before anybody else.
That would be cool.
Aside from the people inside gambling games, dude, that would be so. Ah!
Oh,
Oh,
Would
hold
it
on.
be-
oh.
Sorry.
So anyway,
It's okay.
Max is a PvP game.
Okay.
Has a layout kind of like Dungeons. There's a map, and can't be knocked out of the game permanently. Gain victory points based on damage you deal to each other. Giant mechs who get in the battle ring. Start as a human character. You can earn your own mech as you level up, and your mechs can carry equipment. Damage with. It's a programming game, and it's great for kids because everybody is programming their mech at the same time.
Of what directions they're going to go. So
Yeah,
you could
so
be.
You cannot
could be looking at how
change-
everyone is, and you
Okay.
could think that you're going to move and attack somebody, and then that person gets
Is
to go
gone.
before you, and
Yeah,
they're gone.
or they're in your way. Dinosaurs is like Dinosaur Rancher. So
Think
you
of-
have a
it's-
dinosaur ranch. and you're-
It's not completely like the Dinosaur Island that we played, but it's a ranch. You're making a ranch. You're creating dinosaurs that way.
Defenders is another team game like we just played.
What
and,
is?
Defenders.
Defenders, yeah.
She doesn't like it, but I think it's because she hasn't played with a group of adults, played with our own children. And
Yeah.
It was a little rough.
I say I liked this one, and zombies isn't one of my favorites. So
Right. We are in a castle surrounded by territories like forests and mountains and swamps and things
I
like
thought we played Defenders one night, just
did.
not on stream.
that. Did I play with you guys?
Yeah.
we played dinosaurs together. I taught him how to play dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm pretty sure we
so
played
what-
Defenders or a game like Defenders.
We did, yeah, I think it was. But
So, are we going to finish with a non-tiny epic gambling game?
There was a fine city.
yes, we are.
We are okay. So we really actually have 6 weeks left.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
So-
one's last.
Hero of Land Sea.
And
If we get the
Aaron C.
opportunity to play Vikings, I think we end the series with Vikings.
It depends.
if they'll let us.
If it comes before the Kickstarter campaign, we should do a video so they can use it.
Yeah. So it'll be
Yeah.
a curated
Okay,
video,
that's
not
true.
a live.
Yeah, that
not a
will be
live
curated.
video.
Well,
Yeah, we should
it will
be
be
curated.
relatively curated. It will be videoed, and we're not. Well, yeah, we'll have to curate that.
Probably
one.
edit and clean it up.
Yeah, we'll have to edit and clean that one up. So.
yeah, that
Yeah.
one will be a curated
Yeah,
video.
that
It's
way
not
they
going to
can-
be live.
But it could be live. Maybe they want it. Maybe that's what they want. Maybe they want a live
Maybe they want us
reaction.
to do it live and then curate the video down.
No, there's no guarantee we're getting it, by the way.
Yeah.
No.
No
no.
guarantee.
It's
Well,
No.
like- we
let
a-
us
we
not
asked.
get the horse before the cart.
Yeah, we asked, and that's
That's the extent of it.
We're putting it out there in the universe, so maybe the good stuff comes
it.
back to us.
Anyway, so
So-
our other, so we could do a team game, Defenders. We could do a PvP game, which would be mechs,
Well,
or we could do.
I picked last, so who's up next?
Yeah, that's true. Have you picked yet? I don't think you've picked.
I don't think you picked. So what do you want to do? Bubba?
I can't. Oops. Kingdoms.
Kingdoms is like Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea.
The best way to describe
Best
it.
way to describe it.
What are my choices? Defenders,
Kingdoms,
Kingdoms.
Defenders.
and
Oh,
West-
Westerns.
Okay,
Mechs
and
and
westerns.
Westerns.
So westerns is an interesting one.
Yeah, Tiny Epic Westerns. That's what we're playing next. I mean,
Okay.
Westerns next week.
Westerns.
Westerns next week.
There is already a dice tower for Tiny Epic Western, so I will not be making one. It is available on the Tiny Epic fans page. Another group member created it.
but we're gonna print it.
Probably print it.
Do we have any brown to print it in? Or gold?
I got lots of. those.
gold.
I don't have gold. I have copper.
Oh, copper would be good
Ooh,
too.
yeah.
Copper would be
Copper.
good.
But we've got these. This one's.
Show them
cool.
the dice.
These dice are cool. My favorite.
They're
dice.
bullets.
They're bullets.
What?
Give them the dice.
I
You
can't.
can't see them there. He's old. Look, he couldn't even catch them.
Hey, see, wasn't me that time
So
there,
this one's
Grandpa.
going to be interesting.
I
We're going to
meant,
have to
sir.
review because this one's
So-
a card style game,
Hold
poker
on.
style
It's a
game.
poker game.
Yes, I know. I'm.
What happens if I get it on the end?
Nothing.
No, watch here.
I don't know that you can.
Don't challenge him.
Here, hold my. Here,
He's
hold
like,
my
I-
Pepsi.
hold my dice. I mean, bullet.
Oh, it's weighted. These dice are weighted.
Are they?
Well, they're weighted on the ends. They're not weighted on the.
Okay, is it possible? Probably. Is it likely? Probably not.
I mean, you should get something special. You should just get to pick what you want off.
You
off
just
They're really-
win. You just win.
You just, it's like, oh, cool. I need a 5, so I'm gonna pick.
Oh my goodness! What? She did it! Yes!
Flip the camera! Flip the camera!
If we can find.
There it is, poking up.
I promise I did it.
She rolled it and it
Our
landed
table
on
does
its
not
back.
have a pimple. That is a.
That is awesome.
It
Yeah,
landed
everyone's
face
gonna.
up.
It's like
Look, the zombies are reaching for it.
Give me the die.
Wow.
Now I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here until the cows come home trying to flip this stupid die up.
Well, we will be doing this next week, so
So Tiny Epic Westerns. Now.
Yes, Tiny Epic Westerns next, and
The Black Knight has spoken.
It's
Man,
a kind of like a poker game, so there's.
I'm just glad we didn't turn this into a milk drinking game because
Is it anything like
we'd all have bones
Doomtown?
made out of steel.
Okay, thank God.
no.
No.
You will understand this game within 5 minutes of playing it.
Sweet.
I still don't
Doomtown
understand.
wasn't that. Yeah, it was.
What are you talking about? I had to take it home and read the whole
Man,
book.
I'm very
16 times.
upset that they don't have aces and eights on here. I mean, in any Western game, you've got to have aces and eights. Got to. You have to.
We don't.
Well, apparently not.
You know why I have a hard time with Tiny Epic
Dealer
Westerns
chip, you got a poker chip.
is because I don't understand poker.
He's not a card game player.
I don't play card games.
Sweet, bring $100 next week.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wait,
So I could give you
wait.
mine.
it's no longer,
halfway through they realized their mistake and I played them and I've got all their money.
it's no longer called gambling games. Now it's called gambling games.
Gambling games.
My roommate back in college, whenever he was out, he went to a casino whenever he was in Europe and whenever he was in the military.
So extra points for wearing a cowboy hat?
You know, I don't own one anymore.
I'm
Mine
surprised.
got damaged.
I'm surprised. Your name is what?
Yeah, I know.
Was it the last bull ride or?
No, it just the last time I worn it.
Was it the last time the wife told you to go get some and you didn't?
I had
and
one.
She just
What happened to my cowboy hat?
I had a Stetson. I had a
I
Stetson
bought one when I was in
Resistol.
Texas and a pair of boots too.
I had a Stetson Resistol. It was
My boots wore out, believe it or not.
It was a
I
Jubilee
my
style.
boots-
You still have yours.
I do.
Maybe yours was worn out too.
Considering that was directly into my mic,
Everyone heard it but us.
everyone heard it but them.
I'll hear it later.
Brad's like, all right.
all of a sudden, the next time we decide to go fishing, right in the water. Ah!
Where'd Eric go?
Family.
I'm drowning
friendly.
over here. Does anyone see Eric?
Does anyone hear the cry for help?
Family
And what's
people.
that sticking out of his butt? It looks like a boot.
Hey, that's my missing boot. How it got there?
No, I wore my hat out and it got wet, and I just hung it up in my closet, and I didn't wear it for a while. And whenever I went to go get it back out, it had molded.
Oh, man.
Oh wow.
So I could have taken it and got it.
Well, I tell you
clean,
what,
but
we could find some hats, and
7 3/4, or no, sorry, 7 3/8.
His face.
I'm not sure what that measurement's for, but congratulations.
Head size.
alrighty, folks. Once again,
That's it for us.
we sincerely appreciate you for watching us and listening to us carry on.
We had to banter a little bit. The game was really short.
So
Yeah, we had-
it was.
It was
Oh,
a
we
short night for
bantered
us.
for 45 minutes.
Yeah,
so-
we
Yeah, we
needed
said it
to.
ended at midnight.
Our
45
streams
minutes
normally
later.
run 2 hours, so we had to
Yeah.
throw something.
There
in
was
so.
there was something that we did for some wonderful people that we're trying to get in contact with, and it said 15 minutes to an hour and 60 minutes or something like
180 minutes.
180 minutes, and we all went. It needs to start at 180
and go up.
then go further.
I'm like, no, we'll be all right.
When do we ever have a 15-minute show?
It's
Not
when we
even if we
mess
hit
up.
like an.
Don't challenge Gambling Games. They will make a game that we can only play for 15 minutes.
We have a couple of friends who say that they don't play a lot of games because they had
The games are too long.
the games are too long. Games
Yeah.
are too long and they need quick, like 15-minute games.
There's
Rio.
Justin, my friend Justin, just got one, and it's called Mind Bug. Richard Garfield helped design it, and literally the games last 5 minutes,
Oh,
and it plays. It's like you can either attack or you can play a card. If you play a card, all the cards have a different effect. Or whenever someone plays a card, you can play one of your 2 mind bugs and take it from them. So there's no, like, you can play your strongest card, like a 9/9 creature on turn 1. You could play it on turn 1, but they're just going to go mind bug and take it from you. And then they're going to be able to swing back at you on your turn. You only have 3 life. Or 5 life. You only have 5 life. You only have 5 life. So, and each time a creature hits you, you take 1 point of damage. So it doesn't matter if it's a 9/9 creature, it hits you, it only takes 1 point of damage. But if you've got an 8/8 out, it kills your creature and it survives. But it literally plays in 5 minutes. He and I stood in there like he showed me the game. He had got a print copy of it. You know, you could print a copy early.
Yep.
Printed a copy of it and just handed it to me. You both play out of the you get 5 cards. You get 5 cards in your deck, and that's all you can ever draw.
So that is something that even if we do plan on backing.
Yeah, Mind Bug
the
is on
newest one.
Kickstarter right now. I think. I think you
So
can
that
go
is
back up.
something we can do.
Yeah,
we
when we
can
do
actually,
back Vikings,
we will
we'll get a
print and
play
play.
version.
Yep.
So,
Ha ho off the
And
FedEx
we
we
have
will go.
yet to actually.
Amen.
and with our 3D printers and stuff we've got.
Yeah, we have
printing
yet to
all the
actually
miniatures.
take advantage of that print and play, but we probably
So
will this time.
worst case for our viewers, a couple of months,
Yeah.
we'll have a handmade copy if we have.
Yeah.
a print and
That's
play,
it,
so we
yeah.
could do a how to play video
And,
maybe.
and I really think that we need to, I'm just kind of, to get like to create files for the individual pieces. Like, doesn't have to be exactly like what Gamelin has, but just pieces that are designed to be played with, those particular games. Like 3D, like for Galaxies, make more detailed models of the ships, that sort of thing. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
A lot of time, but would be cool.
I tell you, one group I follow that I have absolutely loved their stuff, and they've started a sci-fi section, and it's called Loot Studio.
Loot Studio. I had to see
Loot
Loot
Studio.
Yeah.
If you get a chance, take a look at them.
Neat
they're
stuff.
they're really good.
If you
people.
3D print, yeah.
If you 3D print, go look at their stuff, because talking about the Pirates one, they just came out with Pirates, some pirate stuff that could, if you wanted to, get it painted up and scale it down to be part of like the pirate section, whatever.
Yeah. Somebody asked me about some stuff that I think it was from because they don't have printers, and they're asking if I could print it for them, and they sent me this shit that was like years
Yeah.
opened up.
It's if I'm not mistaken, it was their.
He was shell shocked when I quoted it to him.
Oh, I bet he
I was
was.
like, do you know how big this is? And he was like, oh, I know how big it is. I was like, I can
You
print
know
it
how
for
much it is.
Yeah, I can print it for you, but it's gonna take like 2 weeks just to print.
That's
He-
a lot.
Yeah, I was like, listen, I don't mind making the money off of you.
How much?
I will do it, but if you're really into this kind of stuff, you should just buy yourself. Because you're gonna save so much money.
The slave one that you printed, how long did it take to print?
That was it wasn't Slave One. It was,
That was the Mando ship. It was Mando ship.
That took 7 days across 5 prints.
So that's the equivalent of 35 days worth of print time.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was 2.5 feet wide and about 1.5 feet the other direction. At maybe, 12 inches tall or something.
But
Fully detailed
yeah,
inside.
the pictures of it were just
Yeah.
blew me
So,
away.
folks, everything we talk about when it comes to 3D printing, if you haven't dabbled in it, looked at it, you should really look at it. And you
I don't
can,
have to be dangerous.
You can
I
literally.
know enough to be done.
Your
I know
imagination is
nothing.
the only thing that's going to limit you.
Yep.
I just say,
Absolutely
hey,
true.
this would be really cool, and I just throw it over to him. So
Well, yeah, whenever you have, a savant like Brad hanging around you, that's the same thing that I do. It's the same thing that I do. It's like, oh, this would be really cool to make it, and then Brad shows up the next week. Look what I made.
look what I
Brandon.
made.
I didn't sleep for 3 days, and look what I've got.
That's
It's
the
like,
terrible thing about
it's
even today. I was working on a lightsaber program for the martial arts school.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't eat. He picked me up to go fishing, and they were like,
He's like, do you want to eat? And Brad's like, I don't know, maybe. I was
Maybe.
like, you haven't eaten all day today.
because I'll get into a mode where I'm doing
like,
that
It's
work.
bad, it's bad when you have to kidnap your
oh
own
no, you
friends
did
to
have a
help
bowl
meet.
of. You asked the kids to
I
make
had a bowl of ramen,
ramen.
early in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
so he did eat.
But I will if I get onto a
I forgot he'd eaten
subject
that.
or
Well, there was
topic.
enough MSG in that bowl to keep
Yeah.
somebody going for 3-4 days, even after
No
they're dead.
kidding.
And then afterwards, you want to know where we went when we went out?
What?
Oh yeah. And
We went to
Oh,
Panda
man.
Express.
We went to Pigeon Forge, and when me and my wife were leaving, this was before we had kids, on the way out of town, we stopped at the Panda Express. He went to Panda Express. I went next door to Steak and Shake.
I would.
Dang. He was sick. He was
Don't tell.
miserably sick.
wow.
And so every time we drive past a Panda Express now, and she used to love Panda Express, but she doesn't use it. Every time we drive past one, I'm like, hey, do you want Panda Express? And I get punched.
That happened to me with McDonald's.
That's happened to us with McDonald's. We were in Arkansas, and it was the time when Transformers and My Little Ponies were out. And my sister was like, Transformers and My Little Ponies are out. I just stopped at McDonald's for my son. And I was like,
The whole family stopped, and we were throwing up on each other.
she lives in New York. We all got sick at the same time. We were in Arkansas. They were in New York.
We were
We
all,
went
both families.
both families went
were
to
vomiting
McDonald's on the
each
same
other
day,
within
and,
hours of eating there.
and all I had was a salad and a couple of French fries.
Well, that was your first mistake.
Well, they had burgers and chicken nuggets and stuff like that.
Right.
I was the last one to get sick.
Yeah, you got listeria.
It was definitely food poisoning.
I have not been that violently sick since. It was terrible.
Wow.
It was-
Now I want to sit down and take the lyrics to Hysteria by Def Leppard and turn them into Listeria. Listeria. Just weird out the crap out of that.
I was like, thank you. I couldn't put my finger on the name. Sorry.
Just throw some Weird Al all over that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already got a good start for a Billy Idol one. A nice day for a white sweater. Nice day for a cardigan.
So, folks, thanks for joining us. You can turn it off now if you
I
want
think
to.
we've hit the I'm really tired button at this point.
Wait, I can go deeper.
But wait.
But you're not going to.
Chloroform.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We've been the Cardboard Knights. That was a board game, and we ask you all to game daily.
Yep.
Take care, folks.
See ya.
later. Bye-bye.
Mash the button, Bubba.
I can't. It won't work. The battery died.